Right, here we are. I sent some. If you're out there, let's have it. Do 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 do. Close that light. Close that light. That's for anyone who wants to come on. As soon as you all come in. As soon as you all come in, I say. As soon as somebody comes in.
Don't forget to do my saucepan.
I won't forget you to do the saucepan.
And did you see if you had a pen?
Sorry, no pen. No pen. You have to find pen. And then you do this thing, and then I open this for you.
There was pen here.
There is pen there, so I have the notes here. So you can just write. I write then. Okay, I write.
Did you find the toaster?
I did not look.
Hmm.
I will write in extra big writing.
It says banana poo.
What?
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 It says banana poo, not a bowl.
Oh, I'm just going to draw a picture.
It says banana poo, not a bowl.
A spoon
A little spoon.
running away with a cow, not quite making it over the moon because the cow is fat. And the spoon is in its mouth. Yeah, because it had too much cream. I think. Maybe. That's a shit drawing of a fucking pot, Pete. Oh, God. Okay. The poo, which is an egg with a stick on the end of it. Egg. 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 There you go. How could you possibly forget that? In your face. It has been an interesting weekend for me. It has. It certainly has. Two people. We have two people. I need Jolie. I need Jolie or Sensen. Steve would be nice. Because I'm not quite clued up on what's been going on in the world of Steve. Joel, it's there for the taking, mate. It's entirely up to you. If you're in too much of a fuck it mood, then sweet, I don't mind. But if you're up for it, mate, let's be having ya. But as soon as I see Babushka, I would love to fucking see you come on and have a little chat as well. But Sensen, man, made that wicked last weekend. Well, you all did. All of yous that came on to chat. It's fucking great, man. I mean, I ain't really got anything particular to talk about, to be honest with you, other than my weekend that I've had. It's mostly been all about helping Kelly's dad transfer all the stuff of his from the bungalow, because the Kelly's granddad's bungalow completed, and so the people want to go in there now. Well, they don't actually want to go in there straight away. I've been told they've got plans to completely change, got the place, get builders in and completely change the bungalow altogether. Which, if we was by some magical fucking miracle able to get enough money to eventually in the future buy the place, it just wouldn't be the same, because Kelly don't you know, there's memories in that place basically. Um, let's get Joel on. Let's get some waffle going, shall we? Right. Here you go, Joel. How you doing, Mucker? You alright?
You alright, mate?
Yeah. You're a bit quiet, aren't you? Is that my end or is that you?
I've got fucking sore throat, mate. I've got to go to the
Yeah, you
doctor.
sound it.
I'm in a rape with my fucking chest and that. It's all back again. Fucking pneumonia.
Yeah.
I was just getting right. I've been out doing a bit of this and that. I've been here, there, and that. I tell you, as soon as the immune system is not, well, it's fucked in it, and I've got my fucking throat sore as well. But mother-in-law's got it, Julie's got it, my dad's got it, kids have got it. Everybody's got it in it. So that's why I've got it. But anyway,
Hmm.
fuck that shit. How we doing, bro? You alright?
Yeah, well, okay. Bit, what's
How
going on
things
there?
buzzing,
A bit
mate?
on the tired side, but other than that.
Yeah, I know. I feel a bit drained out to have
So,
a siesta this afternoon and that, and I
mm.
just feel a bit off it and that. I've been out. I've got some diesel. I've been out for a drive and that. Something different. I've just parked up at the top of where I go fishing and that, where Clay Pond and Woodses and that and things and stuff.
Hi, Will.
I will, and hi everybody anyway. Yeah, yeah. So I've just what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to this place where I usually go park up. Signals
Mm.
are pants here and that. So I'll drive down there. It's fucking pitch black and it's in the middle of nowhere. So well, we're still, you know what I mean. I'll talk while we're driving and that. I
I'm
had to
trying
take
to
my phone
figure
off the
out.
dash. I didn't realise. I was like, fuck, you know. I thought, what's that smell? It was my fucking phone. I've just nearly melted the cunt on the dash with fucking heat to blast it out. You know what I mean?
Oh, bloody hell.
I know. So I put it on the seat here, let it cool down a bit. It's fucking roasting, mate. I thought, fucking hell.
I'm the train.
But yeah, I'm gonna fuck off down there, and then I can make a giant and that as well while we're talking.
Hold on a minute because I've just had a really trip out moment here. I've got to consult Kelly. I'll be right back.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is this
Are you
is
in
just
trouble?
hold on.
You're not
Trips
in
away.
trouble, are you?
No, no, nothing like that.
All right.
I'll pull up. Yeah, I'll be back in a
Okay,
bit.
I'll just keep waffling then, innit? I can't see bloody chats and that. I don't know what you've done and that. I can't see chats, y'all, and that. So I don't know what y'all bloody saying and that. So I got me, because I'm out and about, I got my Wi-Fi rigged up and my tablet that's at home and that. At my dad's. I just got my phone and that just connected up. So yeah, I can't see what chats are saying and that. I'm fucking useless for it, innit? I know if I press something, it usually cuts me off and that, so I'm not bothered. But if Waffles in chats, if Waffles there lurking everywhere, while my fucking voice is holding out. Happy birthday. Alright, Dave. Happy birthday, you get. You old twat. Yeah. You know, twat like me, mate. Ain't you? You got a nice big smile. Fuck you. You know what we can do about it, mate, innit? Who's gonna die gracefully? Yeah. I bet Pete's in trouble with Kelly, innit? God, it's doing ready now. I can't see it fucking chance. Well, I might have to find fucking tell Diesel Squeezer up, and I'm gonna go fuck off to me little hidey yo. So I'm gonna take you off a little drivey wivey, and I can go and skin a fucking giant up that way, and Don't want old fucking Bill pulling up there, do we? Yeah. Bastard.
I'm back. I'm back.
It's
Um,
back. It's back.
so anyway,
Going.
just quickly try and tell you. So I asked a colleague at work to run to the shop at work to get me a Lucasade. Now,
Yeah.
I tried to explain to him that I wanted a blue Lucasade. And I
And
think
he
he
got you the
thought I
green
wanted
one.
the sport blue Lucasade, but I didn't want that. I wanted the new
What's
what's it
that? He
called?
got you
The blue blast, right?
blue blast.
And then he said, "Oh, you want a Lucasade?" He fucked off. He came back. He gave me an original Lucasade, and I went, "That's not what I
I
wanted. I don't
know, it's a
particularly
bit
like the.
yucky, isn't it?
Nobody really likes the original, do they?" So I thought,
No,
"Ah, fuck it. I can take it. I'll drink it," and I
it's
drank
fucking
it, right?
sickly, isn't it, man?
So anyway, I thought I didn't drink it all, and this bottle I've just not long found because we came
Yeah.
out the car when we got to mine, and
Oh,
the
fuck
car
with
weren't
Cal.
locking when we got all the bags out. The car just was not locking. And Cal says, "You got the key?" And I was like, "Well, it's not on me. I can't find it anywhere. So you've got to be in the car somewhere, down the side of the seat." While I'm looking for it, I find this. I'm a little bit coloured blind, and it weren't the light weren't too clever in there anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, "Oh, that must be that original Lucas I had, and I didn't drink it all, and I took it with me in the car." and and it's just rolled under the seat. And so, like, I'm doing this live now. I've just grabbed it, and I'm like, "Yo, this is not original. It's Apple," which emphasizes again how fucked up my eyes are. So I'm just like, "Hey, whatever, man, whatever." Don't even remember. Point being, I don't even remember getting this. Don't even remember getting this. Oh God. I'm talking to somebody who years ago, when I was about 23, went into the co-op across the road from my dad because I was in like dead end jobs then, right, and I was always running out of my money early. And my dad used to take me into co-op and help me out and get some bog off stuff. Back
Yeah.
then, the bog off stuff was a big thing, weren't it? And he'd get me all the fucking lowered down stuff on
Yeah,
the
all
bog
the
off
juicy
pile.
and that, innit?
Well, I was looking at Unken yogurts, the big Unken fucking yogurts with
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
It's nice,
grain in
that.
it, with the wheat in it or whatever it is.
Yeah, I
And I was
would buy
looking at
that.
every flavour. I probably told this story before. I was looking at every
I
flavour,
like the
and I
mango
just
one,
thought to
yeah.
myself, I want a peach one. I
Yeah,
wish there was
peach
a
and
peach one.
mango.
Could not see a peach one. Walked out that shop with my dad, put my hand in
I
my
remember
look
you
up
telling me
sporty
this. I
fucking
remember you
hoodie
telling me
and pulled
this.
out a fucking peach flavoured Unken.
Yeah,
And I'm
fucking.
like, yo, tripped me
How
out,
the
man.
fuck that got there and that? I can remember that.
Exactly. Yes,
I can
Joel.
remember you telling me about it, Pete. It's like, how the fuck's that got there? You know what I mean? Because you were looking for, I can remember you telling me, like, you're looking on the shelf for every fucking flavour of peach one. And then somehow, that, I think he says to your little boy, he says, fucking hell. And he pulled it out of pocket and it was fucking peach yogurt. I
Yeah,
remember telling me and that. Mad that, like.
that was a head fucking moment. That
It's
was
like,
proper big fun.
how the
Yeah.
fucking hell? A bit freaky, a bit like, way. You know what I mean? It's like, what the
No freaking way. The gorgeous bad nurse is here. Is she still here? How you doing,
oh,
chick?
got madness.
Yeah.
Howdy. What do you
I
reckon to my
agree. I
pictures?
agree with Gigi. She's quite nice looking. She is.
I can't see bloody chat speak, so it does me head in, you know what I mean? Because that's
I
why I
just
do.
zoom it in. I do so I can see that
Yeah, but I
better.
can't. It's not none of it's just blank. It should be on. Yeah. It don't matter anyway. You'll just have
Excuse
to
me.
fill me in. Oh, I'm gonna send you this fucking. You remember Charlie Sloth? Fire in the booth.
Yeah.
He's fucking mad, isn't he? Right? I was reminiscing overnight and that. Remember Skibbity? Skibbity.
Yes. Oh, you know what?
Legend, mate.
I would fucking love to know the nitty fucking gritty of what actually the actual theft happened to Skibbity.
Yeah.
Because only those in the family and fucking close to the family are gonna fucking know, right?
He's a legend, man.
I
Scooby Doo.
tried to find out, and it's just like the at the time around about when it happened, and I was
Do you think
trying
he
to
whacked him?
inquire
Do you think he
nicely
whacked him?
about it, right, to try and find some out because his abrupt death was just like, what the fuck? One
Yeah,
minute
but
he's fine, next
do you think he
minute
whacked him off?
I heard that he had some sort of illness or something, but
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, man, I don't know. It was just
Do you think he
other people
whacked him?
saying mysterious circumstances, and I was like, I don't know. So I don't know about
Yeah,
that one.
that's
It
what I
was
mean.
weird.
I'm like, well, you know, mafia and that, they're quite whacking, isn't it? And whack it off and that. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
He's been whacked off. So, well, who knows and that? Well, you know what I mean? Because he was fit dude as well, Scooby Doo and that. He didn't look really that poorly, like, did he? Do you know what I mean?
Uh, it was a
It's a bit,
strange one.
it is a bit, yeah, it is a bit strange, Pete, bro. You know what I mean? It's like me, you know what I mean? Fuck knows what putting in fucking stuff and that, but it's poisoning fucking crap out of me, man. I used to be able to fucking run fucking for miles, mate. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm dying, pal. Honestly, I'm not. It's
I
since all this shit's going off
remember.
and that, you know, to do with me fucking light box. Yeah,
Yeah,
when it,
yeah.
yeah,
Jeez, mate, you ain't spoke about that for quite a few years now. That light box. You still there, Jolie? Jolie?
you hear me, bro?
There you are.
Yeah, that's before it went off onto the fucking thing for me. I might actually say anything, pal. I might have to just spark my engine up a minute. I'm gonna drive anyway. Can you hear me still?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's better. It's charging my phone back up now. I've got
I'm
it rigged
just a
into a
bad
stereo.
man.
I've got a charger into stereo and aux lead and that. I've got your fucking speakers in front.
Oh, how many we got anyway? A healthy 3.
Nate
Sweet.
goes to me the other day. That goes, that van will never start. And do you reckon so? Yeah. Well, I haven't moved for so many, I haven't moved van for about 4 months. I went, yeah, watch this come. Fucking ignition, turned it, went, boom. I
I
went,
haven't uploaded videos for a while, and there's a couple of holidays on there that I've got to get down. And the rest of my cards absolutely rammed with fucking birds in Kenny's garden footage. Oh, fucking all sorts, man.
well,
Fucking,
I'm planning on, when weather, it's not long now, weather's going to get better. Sometime I'll tell you what, I'm get March and shit out, wearing it, getting to April, spring and that, weather will be better. I've got all my vans sorted, she's up and running, right? I'm thinking of coming having a ride down to you and Kel and that.
oh yeah, you're up, babushka
And
or babashka.
what I thought about doing is, I mentioned it to Steve the other day, and it'll take me 2 hours to get to
I don't know
Skeggy
if she's
from here.
talking, but I can't hear her.
It'll take me 2 hours to get to Skeggy from here, right? I'm going to pick Steve up and then drive from Skeggy to yours and that with Steve and that. And we're going to come have a day or so with Keller or something and that. We'll do something,
Yeah,
fuck off out or something. We'll do something, mate. Definitely this year. Well, I've got opportunity because obviously kids are with
I know.
parents and that.
Yeah, I can hardly
So
hear
I've
him
got
as well,
perfect
babashka.
opportunity. And I can't hear it, me, man.
I can't hear babashka at all. No, but like she
I'm
was
pretty
just saying
sure
in
what
the
they said.
comments there,
She's not me what they
I
said.
can hardly hear you. What's your settings like, Joel?
It's just as normal, I think.
Have you got your headphones in?
No, no, no. I've got it in my speaker in my van.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
it
that's
is
what it
then.
is then. Is
It's
that
got
better?
it's
I've just turned it up. Volume. Is that better?
no,
No,
because what you're
because what
doing
you're
now
doing
is
now is
you're just going to cause an echo.
right. Is that all right? That
Because my iStream will pick up your speakers
Is that
feedback.
better? Is that better?
It stopped the echoing, but it ain't made you any louder.
Yeah. So there's no echo.
No, but hey, look, I can hear you just about, so I'm okay with that.
We'll sort it. I'll get to destination and that. We'll sort it. Might be a signal and that, because where I'm at, it's a bit panty pulled. I'll get a better signal
Um,
where I'm going there. We'll get it, sauce. Bambushka might have to go back out and then come back in again or something.
possibly.
Because I can't hear it and that. I can hear you fine. You sound loud and clear, mate. Crystal clear.
Because like when Sensen was on last weekend, he said something about it happens quite often with Babashka.
Yeah,
She has some problems with her
right. She's
volume or
popped
whatever.
out. See, she comes back in again now, Pete.
Yeah.
Because she might have been muted or saying, oh, well, I don't know, you know, I'm fucking useless with it, innit? But yeah, I've got engine running. I bet you can't even hear me engine on van, can you? Not bad van, this and that. I took a picture on it, I looked and that, and mileage were 12, 12, 12. It's 12, 12, 65 now, so it's 121,265 mile, and it's 21-year-old, my van. It runs like a dream, mate.
Copied. And then Shabba Dabba Doo.
Shabba dabba doo ba dibba dee. Yeah, I was. Oh yeah, right. Listen, I'm gonna have to send this bit, right? Craig David, fucking Craig David. It comes in on 5 minute booze and that. I forgot all about it. I thought, fucking hell, I ended up watching it twice. It comes in on last bit. There's fucking Grimer and all that. You know, Grimer and that. MC Grimer and Scotty. And then Craig Davey comes in, it's fucking Papa Boss. You know, in fact, I tell you, it won't with Mr. Jam. You know, Mr. Jam on Radio 1.
Yeah.
It was him, because Mr.
Hello.
Jam, he was
There we go, Babashka. Is it Babashka or Babushka? It's Babashka, isn't it?
Babushka. Well,
It
it
is.
depends.
It is. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it depends where you come from. It's Buck or Cook.
Ah,
I usually spell it wrong, me, Babushka, don't I? Always put an O instead of U. But I'm fucking crap at spelling in that, mate.
I am terrible at spelling.
Do you
This
know
wasn't.
something, right? I'll go, how do you spell fucking ah or something like that to Julie or and or something? Because I forget, right? But if it's something like Streptococcus pneumonia, I can remember how to spell it. The longer and bigger word is, I can remember, but the shorter is, it's like, We're
Yeah,
driving
well,
now,
I spelt it wrong anyway. It's not the correct spelling. And babushka
It's
means granny.
B-O, innit? B-O-B, Babushka.
Well, in the song Kate Bush, it's double O.
Yeah,
And
double O.
in Russian, it's got a U in it.
what did you
Barushka.
say it meant? What does it mean?
Granny.
Granny. Oh.
Yeah, and as I'm a granny, I thought that was perfect. And I like Kate Bush.
I'm a granddad, believe it or not, as well. I've got grandkids, me, believe it or not.
Do you like your grandkids?
Of course I do. I love my kids to bits. All of
I
them.
can't stand mine.
I love my kids to bits, man. They keep me going and that. Sometimes hard, but that's just life, innit?
Yeah.
It's all up.
How's my volume? It's not too loud, is it?
No,
Nah, you
yours is
sound
perfect.
perfect.
Yours
You
is
sound
perfect.
perfect, my bullshit.
Just trying to
So what?
figure out how to
So what
get
do you
Joel
know,
a
Babushka?
bit
What you been
louder.
up to?
What was that, Joe?
I says, what do you know? What you been up to, love? Are you, oh, good, oh, nice, you know. It's
Mm.
been, you know, what?
Well,
Has things been good for you? Or
Oh, if people know me, my life's like a yo-yo. It's up and down, but it's never
yeah,
dull. Yeah. My mate went
yeah.
into hospital,
I
got
can
taken.
relate to that.
Yeah.
I can relate to that 100%.
Mm, my mate got taken into hospital, and it was quite bizarre. He was in there for a few days,
Yeah.
and I phoned up a few times and trying to find out where he is. Was unbelievable. I'm echoing.
Yeah, you need. Have you got your volume up on? Is it
Is that
like on a
better?
TV or something?
No.
Is that better? It might be me turning volume up on
Mm.
my phone. Hang on
Has
a
it
minute. Let me
stopped?
just
It's
go
fine
watch
at
what
one
I'm
point,
doing.
wasn't it?
Mm?
Is that it? Go watch what I'm doing. I'm bloody driving, isn't it? It's not far
Yes.
now. Go.
So as I was saying, I was trying to find him, and the last call was there's no such person in there, and the problem is him and the other patients couldn't get a signal on the mobiles. The phone, the phone box where you can put coins in, was faulty and that. And I just thought it was really weird how I couldn't even trace my mate.
Yeah.
And I started getting paranoid, thinking he ain't going to come out alive at this rate. It was weird.
So,
You all right there, Peter?
I'm just trying to sort out the layout here and see what's best. I suppose that'll do. Yeah. So yeah.
So
What do you think?
everyone was having problems trying to find out where people were, and no one seemed to know their arses from their elbow. Anyway, the good news is he got discharged yesterday, and he's all right. But it was so stressful trying to find out where he was, what had
Yeah.
happened. Yeah. So I'm just sitting here now having a cuppa and a joint.
Right, I've arrived at where I want to
I
be.
kind of know what you mean. I've sort of been there before when an ex was in and out of hospital for asthma, I think it was, and something to do with chest pains or whatever. And they kept moving her ward to ward, and I was looking all over for her frantically. And sometimes you just never got an answer properly. And oh yeah,
I think the NHS has gone really shit. I've been out trying to have an operation on my toes for 10 years now. And one problem keeps happening after another. And at one stage, the specialist pulled me in to ask me why I hadn't had my operation yet. And this is from the Isle of Wight all the way to Southampton. And I'm like, well, I'd like to know that as well. Yeah. And if anyone should know, it should be the specialist. They lost me records.
what? Really?
Yeah. You know, that old cliche. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's
So
Joel?
I'm just pottering on. You know, I'm lucky I've got my tank girl and I've got my camera. What more can I want?
Like, I'm a bit. I know what you mean with the NHS and all that. Like, fucking with my eyes. But this has been going on for a few years now. So like, I decided to change my opticians because I used to be with Specsavers, but then I changed to Specsavers to see if there was any different. And because I hadn't had glasses for a while, and they were saying at work that I need glasses, otherwise I ain't going to be able to drive a truck and carry on. So sorted myself out, and the same problem happened like the last time I had glasses, and I weren't seeing properly through them, and they were causing more distraction than anything really. So they turn around and says, "Oh, come back in 2 weeks, let your eyes get used to them, and we'll we'll go from there. 2 weeks later, no change. They went into some fucking back room on in an in. Came back out and went, "We're going to refer you to an eye clinic." And for the last 2 years now, I've been going from clinic to clinic, having the same goddamn freaking eye tests, the same fucking things where you rest your chin on that thing, have lasers go through your eyes and lights and everything, probably doing me more fucking damage than good.
Yeah.
And then nothing coming of it. I've had two CAT scans on my fucking brain, and in and out of what's it called now? What's it called for the eye? Ophthalmology, is it? Ophthalmology, have I got that right?
I'm not sure.
So yeah, I've been to ophthalmology clinics as well, and they just keep saying, "Oh, we'll have you in, so and so and so and so. Just look out for an email to give you that'll give you the details of when we need you to come back in again." And like, nothing's come of it. I've the whole reason, another reason why I took them glasses, I remember now, is because I was taking driving lessons, so I can get myself a car, so I can get myself to and from work and help Kelly with when we're going out and that and overall lifestyle and all that, help make it better. She goes out on all these trips, takes me all over the place every year, long journeys, and sometimes you get really fucking knackered. It'd be nice to swap, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Swap over and take over. And I want to do that for her because she's done so much for me over the years. And my eyes are fucking, got to this point where my my teacher, my what you want to call it, my trainer, whatever, he was saying to me, well, you got the gist of how to drive. I'm still a bit scared of going around islands because you never know what mad bastards are coming round, and it's just so we focused on that for a bit, and I sort of got my confidence up on that. And then he said to me, "Well, we need to sort this number plate thing out because if you can't see it properly at a certain distance, I can't take you any further." And that's another reason why I went on this journey to try another opticians, and it's come all the way around to this now, and nothing's come of it. And I've got nowhere to the point now where I'm thinking, just go back to the opticians, get some more glasses, and just try and deal with it.
Have you tried
Um,
an independent optician?
no, no.
Try an independent one. I won't use the likes of Specsavers or anything. Um, yeah, I think they're a little bit more honest than the corporation ones, the big ones. So have a look in the local area for the little independent ones who actually need your money.
Okay, I can think of a few already. I know. I have been
Aye.
thinking about that actually. Is it more expensive or whatever?
I
Can
think
you
they
hear me,
more or
Pete?
less charge you the same. What I do is I go to the independent one, get the eye test, and then I go to Ride and go to a glasses shop. They don't do the eye testing or anything. They just get your prescription and you pick
Mm,
out the glasses you want. And I find that can be a lot cheaper and more choice.
right.
Can you hear me, Pete?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're still quite quiet though.
Yeah,
It's because I'm on a different thing or whatever. And usually, normally I'm at home with Wi-Fi and tablet running and everything and through phone and that. So I've got it through my van and that. So I don't know. Maybe if it uses its phone speaker itself, it might be different. I don't know that because I've got it's like running through all my speaker in my van and that. If you know what I mean. I was parked up in the middle of nowhere and that. It's I come out of the way and that I've been having a fester about all of them and that. See that video I sent you, Pete?
I haven't looked yet, no. I've been busy today and yesterday mostly. I've
It
hardly
it were
looked at
you know
anything.
it was 25th, right? I think because it's only short and it's only maybe 30, maybe 30 seconds at most long. That's it. And I took our chief out for a walk over day. It was 25th of January. Through daytime. I ended up going back down through night. I'll have to update with what I've been up with and that I've made this den and all sorts. I've been doing probably why I've got pneumonia again as well. I've been out wild camping, I know, and that. You know, I've been bored and that, so I've fucked
Oh,
off
where
out
did I see that?
camping out and that. I've been camping out in back of my van all over the park and just going different places,
Well,
walking
hey,
through woods
Waffle.
and that.
How you doing, mate?
Oh, it's Dave.
Happy birthday to you, dude.
Yeah, happy birthday,
I just
Waffle.
clocked his name there, and I was like, "Yo!"
I
And
wonder
then I
if
just
I
noticed
can't
it's
see
just
blue chats.
exploded to a massive whopping three, but now it's gone down. Maybe he's gone now. I don't know. But yeah, GG's
Yeah,
going to be on later, isn't he? If he's not
pardon?
on there.
I don't know, Pete. I don't know.
Oh, actually, he don't come on until like about 1 o'clock, does he?
Yeah, it's a time difference, isn't it? To us and that.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, where is it on east or west coast of America? I can't remember. I know
Don't
it's at
know.
least 6 hours time difference anyway, or something like that. But yeah, with it, I sent you a video anyway. This short, right, Pete?
Nah, yeah, like I said, man, I've hardly had much time to look at stuff really. I've had a look at a few things. So much show. You know that thing that fucking Dave just showed earlier about the plane crashing. I heard
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
I was
about that.
driving,
I
so
heard something about that and I saw a clip. I can't remember where I've seen it now. I
nah,
saw a clip while I was
I did.
falling asleep last night. And I thought, yo, what was that? I'll have to check that out tomorrow when I'm fresh. And I haven't had time. So when Dave showed all that, that gave me a bit more insight onto what the hell's happened.
Nah,
Um,
that's all news to me, so I'll check that out.
oh, yeah.
But yeah, what it is I've got some on video. All right, if you want, I had our chief with me,
Right.
and I did about what I'd say there and back. It was a good 5, 7 mile, about 5 mile. I did there and back over day with our chief and that. But I went into this part of woods deeper than I've been before, and that I thought, well, you know, and I brought rule and that. I went off a trail, didn't I? You know, tracks and trails.
Mm.
I had my compass with me, so you know what I mean. Because I says to our chief, I says, "Where the fucking hell are we, man?" And he's like, winding. And I was there. Come on, then we'll go back this way and that. And I haven't sent you some. I've got some more footage and things and pictures to send you and that. And I think I found where the fucking live in there. It looks like a portal or something in a tree and
I
that.
hoax.
And
Yes, Hoax, man.
Oaks Grove, how you doing, mate? Yeah.
Yes,
So
Hoax.
anyway,
Thanks for coming on. Good to see
I
you, Hoax.
goes and retraces my tracks, right, Pete.
Yeah.
And our chief starts being chief, and that. What he does is he like, how can I describe it? When he senses something, he starts doing like this little whimper thing, and he like pushes his son right up against my legs and that, and he knocks me over because he weighs about 10 stone. He's an American bulldog, like. Because I'd left Franco with me down, and I just took Chief out because I got two in a man. And because Franco makes too much noise and that, so I thought I'll take our Chief because he's fucking super duper stealth mode and that. Fucking rip a bear in half him, mate. A big fucking dog, both are the strong. And anyway, it fucking, I says, what's up with you and that? And I ate like couple of branches cracking and that. So I fucking whips my fucking phone out. Because I could tell, and he's like, it was going, you know, like, oh, sniff air and that. His ears like pricked up a bit and things and that. And I goes, what is it? What is it? And that. Making his mad noises like that. So I get his phone out and I looked at it, and it must have been about 150, between 50 and I'd say 50 to 70 yards in bushes and that, like woods. Think on mate, this time of year there's not much leaf or foliage in that, but it's really, really dense, like silver birch and all sorts of shit in it and that. And I caught it, and it like like when you play peekaboo, and it like kept popping
Hi,
round
Julie.
inside it, like round inside it to it
Julie.
and that. Is it my Julie?
Yeah.
Like doing my Joe. She's seen it anyway and that. Because my dad's he's a bit, oh, I don't believe in God and I don't believe in this and I don't believe in that. I showed her in that video and he goes, well, why didn't you go up to her? Are you fucking real? Because what would you do, right? If it were a fucking bear, would you go up to that? I went, no. I went, well, I'm not going to go and fucking approach you, you slack cunt. I just like slowly disappeared with dog and that out it way. It was
Um,
just watching us and that. If you can see it on video and that, you can see its eyes and everything. If it
I
like if you
can't
pause it right
honestly,
at end and
Joel.
zoom in, what
I
man?
can't. I can't remember where the hell I seen it now, but a few weeks back I seen something on YouTube, and they had, and it was I think it was about cryptids and that,
Mm,
and something like that anyway. And there was a guy on there. There was a guy on there, and he was in a fucking Wolfman fucking suit, and the thing looks so fucking realistic. You know, like the fucking werewolf in fucking
yeah, werewolf
oh,
in London.
what's that film now?
Werewolf in London.
Uh, um, Van
What that?
Helsing. You know when he turns into the werewolf,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
just fucking like that. The man was in a suit like that, and
Well,
oh
I'll tell
my
you what,
god,
Pete. I'll tell you what, mate,
it
Pete.
was so realistic. I thought if that was coming at me in the woods, I'd probably believe it, and I'd be gone.
where I was in woods the other day where I caught this, right? I'm telling you now, there were nobody. There's no way with anybody. There were nobody there. I would, you know what I mean? I even question. I think I've got another video in that. I'll have to send you in that, and it's like I even comment on it going, "I must be out of my fucking mind." You know what I mean? I was shitting myself, mate. This like one after I did the first
Trying
one
to
that I
think
sent
what the
you.
hell it was I watched.
And I goes, what the fucking am I doing? I'm like talking to some my tenant dog, if you know what I mean. It's like my way of dealing with it, because obviously I'm a bit spooked and you know what I mean. And I'm trying to be quiet, sort of thing. So I like whisper it, and it's like I was like I'm questioning myself. It's like what the I must be out of my mind doing this shit. You know what I mean? But I can't help it. I'll be laid there on the night. It's like, and I'll say to me Joe and that, I'll say, I need to go back to Dane's Dyke, or I need to go to the woods. I need, you know what I mean? It's like I had a night. I keep having these weird dreams. I got attacked by these wolves and that in my dream last night, and they've got red eyes and that. There were six of them. And I had a dream the other day about it. I tell Julie and that, and they were ragging my arms and things like that. Look fucking mad as fuck, mate. They ripped me to pieces and that. I keep having this dream about these six black wolves with red eyes stalking me and that. And you know what I mean? This what I've done on that video there, it's fucking jet black, mate. You can see its eyes. It's a blurry as I zoom in because it was all. Every time you try to do it like that, it all goes blurry, doesn't it? It starts off clear, and as soon as I mention it, it fucking you can blatantly see it, and it's like just popping around back of one of the trees, like to its left hand side, and it was just watching us. Like I say, it must have been like 50 to 70 yard away. And our chief's watching back and that goes, you can hear me going, no, you know what I mean? Because he like crawled through between my legs and his head popped out between my fucking legs and that, you know what I mean? That's what it does, it fucking guarded me and that. And then, you know what I mean? I've got it blatantly watching us and that. It didn't, it was just there watching us. I'll tell you now, there's no way anybody they'd have gone and done that, and I got nobody to come. I just fucked off on my own. Nobody knew where I fucking was. You know, because even Julie and that we were wondering where I was. I was out in fucking woods and that. Because I ended up going back down later on that night. I think Julie might come with me. I was, oh, I was rooting about round here and this, that, other and that, and I went and got some firewood. So we're going to do a bit of wild camping and that. So me and Jill went out. We were out for a bit and that. There was some strange. She'll remember and that. We were fucking out. I was there and that. This was after that. And we had this fucking. I mean, you can hear owls hooting away and things and this, that, other. But I can't even I can't even make noise of what we heard and that. But it was the most weirdest fucking man growl, owl, fucking what weird, mate. It did it twice. It, I don't know what the fucking hell it was, but we ain't fucking woods where we are or down there. That bit spooky bit. There's people going down there doing fucking witchcraft things and
Mm.
demonic craft and that. I fucking
It's
fancy
like when we went down to the paranormal group that I'm with. We went down to the Roll Right Stones a few years ago,
yeah.
and they when you go down there late at night, you have groups like that do like little rituals around the
Yeah,
stones.
that's what they're doing, Pete. They're doing
Yeah,
wild rituals, mate, with candles and all that box, doing these things and that. You could feel energy when you know when you went to that thing. Could you feel it? You know, energy. You could tell there's something there, but I think they're up in like fucking portals or some shit like that. I know it sounds crazy, right? But
thanks for coming on, Babushka.
yeah, yeah. Where's Pete gone now?
Well, only I would do that, kick myself out my own bloody stream.
I know. Where's the fucking hell you gone, bud? Testing me out, innit?
Yeah,
But
Babushka's
yeah,
gone
no,
now.
no, it's 100%. I mean, have a look at it. You know, anybody can have a look at it. I've put it on my YouTube channel anyway on a little short and that.
I
See what
noticed
you think, mate.
truth proof you mate, Paul's done a few more videos, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
I need to
Well,
check out.
I sent it. Paul has been back in touch with me, but on like your phone. I rung him the other day and that, and had a little chat with him on his phone, and it's tell me what he's up to. I can't tell you what he's up to because it'll spoil it, sort of thing. His next stream and that. In fact, it would have been on tonight, wasn't it? And that. But I sent him footage as well, and he had a look at it and that. He's on about having a ride over to see me. That's I don't want to say too much, but he's going to catch up. He's going to come over and have a ride over to Doncaster. He's going to come and see me, and I'm going to take him to roughly where the location is. And he's on about doing a bit of footage and that. Possibly might be on New Wolflands too. I think I've said too much already, but yeah, that's what's in pipeline. He's not been very well. He's fucking back. He did his fucking back in a few weeks back, and he's been having chest problems and that. But he seems to be getting better. He's back on it, and he's also in. We check it out, and it's called. I think channel's called The Last Transmission, and it's Chris Turner, and he's a good friend of Paul's. Uh, Becoming a good friend of mine as well. We're all in with the same thing. Other person that I've got in touch with now on Messenger and things and that. I don't know if you've heard of him. Is Barry Fitzgerald. Through Paul now, I'm in contact with Barry Fitzgerald from Ireland and also Stephen Mayers. They've been on, Ancient Aliens. They've got, I think, is it Zoa's Stargate or something like that? Or
Yeah.
Humane or something like that. They're on them kind of thing.
Is it Zohar
Yeah,
Stargate?
Zohar. Yeah,
Yeah,
Zohar.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like that. I like
Stephen
watching that.
Mary, Stephen Mary is up Manchester way or something like that, isn't he? And Barry Fitzgerald, they're good mates, and he's from Ireland. Uh, he actually posted something to me today, Barry. Um, yeah, so gradually now I'm getting in with crowd through thanks to Paul Sinclair and that and Les. Uh, it's opening up. This is what it's all about, isn't it? Building, cryptic gangs up. You want, and well, not cryptic gangs and that, but people that such as ourselves that maybe if you haven't experienced it, but people have experienced it, or you have experienced it yourself, such as I have, and I know you've experienced certain things as well, Pete, and that, and other people probably will have. It's good to be able to share this information and get that truth out there because they will soon label you with click of a finger as soon as you mention, oh, you must have been high or something like that. You're out your fucking mind, you're bonkers. It's not real, they don't exist. They fucking do. These things are real and they fucking exist, mate. You know what I mean? I fucking know they do. And that's why, through my encounters, I'm going out, you know what I mean? Silly o'clock in the fucking morning, or it don't matter if it, even at day. It don't have to be night time. It can be daytime, but night time's a lot worse. You know what I mean? I believe me.
Hey Joel, have you ever heard of the Glimmer Man?
Yeah, I've heard shit like that.
Yeah, Paul
Yeah,
talks about him sometimes as well.
yeah. I think what it is with me, through my experience and that, and with these feathers and stones and that, and seeing this witchcraft, there's a lot of witchcraft that were going off up at Bridlington, going up day and night, and incurring these things and that. I think, me personally, the shapeshifters,
Mm.
skinwalkers, you know what I mean? I think, there could be dogmen, I don't know, but me personally, I think the shapeshifters are some to do. It's all connected with ancient earthworks because up there's ancient burials and that go back to Neolithic periods and that. They've done archaeological digs in past and all sorts. And there's reports that Fae in there. You've heard it Fae before, fairies and that. There's Fae.
Mm.
Um, Dogmen, all sorts of things. Black Panthers. I've got photos of paw prints and things. You know what I mean? And all sorts of stuff. I've, there's all sorts, and it's not just up at Brilliant. It's everywhere. Because where I am now in Doncaster, I've encountered this, with in woods down there. I'm very curious about stuff, and I like to get to the bottom of things. And like I said, due to my experiences that I've encountered, it's just driving me, Pete. You know what I mean? It's like even my kids have said, look, to our lass and that, and said, I think it's gone to daddy's head and that since singing Skinwalk things and that. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not obsessed, it's just that I just need to know, if you know what I mean. I just want to know. And because it scared fucking hell out of me, you know what I mean? My first encounters. But that what I sent you that video. If you take note towards end of video, if it goes just I cut it off and that's where I scarp her. If you notice, I start like you know flight or flight. What is it? Fight or flight sort of mode kicking in. Fear factor and that. My breathing gets a bit heavier and it's like, come on, chief, we
Yeah.
need to go. You know what I mean? Sort of thing. It's like just like shadily sneak off. Because worst thing you can do is run. If it's predators, that's where they're fucking. But like I say, at least 50 to maybe 70 yards away. And if it weren't for our chief, I probably I heard brush breaking and things, but yeah, I just usually put it down to like might be a deer or something fishing about or badgers and that. You know what I mean? Because it's really dense, so it's hard to pick out until I really zoom in. When I zoom in, you can see it blatant looking round, like looking right side of a tree, holding onto a tree. It's about 7 foot tall. This big black fucking thing. And if you pause it just before end, like last couple of seconds, and zoom in, you can see it's because if you take note and that, you might have to watch it a few times. You can see its ears go back. You know what I mean? Like it's stuck up to start with, and then when I zoom in, its ears go down and go back, right? And you can see it's got black eyes. They're not glowing yellow. They're they're black, sort of thing, with like a silver tint. And it's got a bit of a grey on it, and on its snout and that, and then you can see its nose and that, and a bit of grey around its eyebrows and that. So, but the rest of it's like proper jet black. Honestly, fucking, I swear down. Even my dad, like I said, my dad don't believe in all this shit, and he went, you know, it's like I says, right, go up to her, like, you fucking real, you know what I mean? And he believes it anyway now. I went, fuck me. He goes, this shit is real. I went, look, Dad, I've been fucking telling you. I'm going to show him messages off of Paul and that. He's like, he goes, look, I don't want to know. I've heard enough now. Shut up about it. He's doing me fucking head in. So he's like with him. He's like, shut up. Fucking, don't talk about God. Don't talk about Jesus. Don't talk about God. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. You know what I mean? He's a eight mardy twat. But that's me dad for you. I love him.
Are you
Yeah,
open to move? Are you open to move back to Doncaster in the future, Joel? Or
I am in Doncaster. That's where I am.
oh, you are still there then?
Yeah, I live in Doncaster now, man.
Are you more or less stuck there now then?
Well, I'm not stuck there. It's where I want to be.
Oh,
My
okay. Is
mum's
it a lot? It's a lot
my
better off
mum's
for
not
you.
very well and that. She's not getting any younger. She's not very well. My dad's not getting any younger. He's not very well. He's crying out for me help. My health's a bit crap at the moment, but I'm trying to get. I've got to go to doctors in the morning anyway, and that. So I'm going back to the doctors, and because I need to get some more. I'm going to do a phlegm test and stool sample, and then obviously I've got to see a doctor for him to authorise another blood test to find out what's going off. Because I was getting better, but somehow I've gone backwards again. But like my dad was kicking off at me over there, going, "Well, we're going out fucking camping and that in fucking woods and that. That's not going to fucking help, is it?" Like that, fucking shut up, man. You know what I mean? Because you do me fucking head in. And I goes, well, fuck off then, innit? That's why I've been fucking off out right? It's
Yeah.
it's because it's poorly and that. Dogs are doing his fucking head in. The net is, he put his thing down, he put something down and that, and fucking Franco jumped up, oh, it was donut. He went, the bastard, I was going to cut his fucking throat. He took me fucking donut off it, bastard. So I told you don't put no. The big dogs, mate. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. When they stand there, Franco, he can walk on his back legs and that. He's about 5 foot fucking tall on his back leg. He weighs about 11 stone. He's taller than Julie anyway. He puts his paws on her shoulders and his head's higher than his. She's about 4'8", so he must be about 5 foot. He's a big fucking dog. He's just coming up about 3 years old soon and that. He's only a pup still. He fucking stinks though and that. He fucking gassed me out when I was watching film with our old boy this afternoon and that.
I've seen your dogs though when you do some of these videos and you go out there and they're just staring off into the woods somewhere and it's like, what the fuck's over there? Like,
Oh, they're on it, mate. They're fucking on it. I tell you what, our chief and that, he fucking what a dog he is, man. Honestly, mate. He's fucking, our Franco is like, he's hard as fuck, but he's a fucking, he gives you away and that. He's too noisy, barking and that. He's obsessed with me. He's absolutely fucking obsessed with me. If I sit down like today and like watching telly, he's just constantly going like that with one paw for the other and climbing. I'm like, get down, fucking get. You know what I mean? 11 stone and get fucking dog climbing all. It's like, fuck's sake. I mean, that's going fucking bad. Honestly, fucking. It was like a bit like, you know, Turner and Hooch. He's like that. It was fucking slap. It was all over the fucking place. So I fucking tell him I have to wipe it off and that. The big cunt, right? He's got Sharpay in him, hasn't he? And that. the brothers, but they've got right. I think the same man but different dads or something like that. But my niece, Jade, she's got a dog exactly spit double, more or less, as our chief, and they're brothers. They're from the same litter. But our chief's big. His fucking head's massive. My dad calls him Buckethead. He's fucking huge. His neck and his head is fucking. He looks like a bodybuilder. His shoulders and that is ripped, mate. Fucking got some mate power. They've got some mate power. Our Frank's like taller, and he's got his fucking. Put it this way: his front legs are as big as my forearms, and his paws is nearly as big as my hands, and I'm a 6 foot dude, and they're not much. Probably you're 6'2" and that, so they'll not be much smaller than your fucking arms and hands. You know what I mean? He's one big fuck ass dog, and like my dad was. Fucking, I need to stop feeding him all that. He has 2 big fucking bowls of fucking dinner a day, mate. Can't fill him up. He'll fucking eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. He must eat. I buy a big. I think it's what 25k of dog food. It only lasts me a week. They do 25k, you know, in easy in a week, and that less than a week. Plus they have that's just dog biscuit thing, a big sack and that. And then what I do is boil a big pan of fucking rice up, and they have that between them with hot dog food, and then meat in and that is fucking big mountain and that. Fucking bowls that heavy, you can hardly pick it up. And I do about 10 million massive shits and that.
Dave's birthday. Dave's birthday.
I'll tell you what,
Dave's birthday. Business time. Just going around in my head, sorry.
Waffles birthday. It's catching me up now, isn't it?
What did you get nice then, Dave? What did you get nice?
You got a bollocking this morning off there last night.
Yeah, right, Rich. It can't be that bad, mate.
It got a headache or something, and it upset apple cart a bit, didn't it? And that's gravel and that. And then it went to a pound shop, wasn't it? My dad was listening to it laughing. He went, oh, that sounds a nice day, huh? It's a pound shop. And he was there going, yeah, well, fucking no wrong with pound shop, innit, Wapo? You got a fucking penny pinch these days, otherwise they'll pinch your fucking pennies. And they'll take what you haven't got, they'll take what you've got, and then what you haven't got, they'll take that fucker, you know.
I've been putting loads of fucking tunes, but I've been busy building loads of different tunes, trying to make some decent sounding tunes to put together so I can put them onto CD. Because the last one I did, it's probably going to be saying it on this other one that I've just done tonight. It was pulling me for all the fucking copyright, and it actually had all the tunes that I played that got copyright. That I've got a bit of an issue with it in a line, and I was like, oh, okay. And it was saying, oh, because of this and because of that and because of that, certain people in certain countries can't watch your stream now because of that. So I thought, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna do like try my best to like build up at least half an hour, if not more's worth of something that's mixable, and then see what they fucking say then. You know, because it's just fucking frustrating me that much. I've just been on the computer trying to fucking do some stuff.
Test fucking water, mate. Yeah. That's what I said. Fuck it, Pete. Test water. Do it. Do an half hour. Eh? See what the fucking saying, it.
£19 in the pound shop. Topping up on his fucking duck race. I'm sorry, but no, yeah, no, I haven't been in a fucking pound shop for fucking ages, man. Do you remember when the pound shop? It used to be a pound, and now it's like
Yeah,
£2.
yeah. Well, last time I
£2
went,
something.
I thought it were a fucking quid in here and that, and it's like it's £2.50, £5, and that. It's like what? Fucking Poundland, you know what I mean? How many Poundlands? The fucking hell's this about? Like, I can remember pound shop being a fucking pound. I
Do you
tell you
know
what, right? I can remember when I was a kid, yeah, I used to be able to buy 10 fucking fags for about 80 odd pence or something like that. It was
what
fucking
I,
ridiculous.
Dave? What I really liked, um, when Dave Joel makes these things.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
just
yeah.
makes things, don't he? And he's
Yeah, yeah.
really good at it. He just does
He's
random
good at
stuff, and
models,
most of
like.
it comes out really good, or it's just uniquely weird. I like winning stuff like that because it's sentimental and personal, and I just like
Yeah.
that sort of
You know,
thing.
is Dave's
I suppose it's
he'd be
just
good.
having the time and that to do that, really.
He'd
I
be good
suppose.
at building models and props and things and stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
he's really good at
That's
that.
what.
I,
That's what
you know
I
what?
mean. That's what I do when I get a chance to do that. I mean, at the moment, I ain't got no workshop to do it. Well, I have a bit now at my dad's. I'm just on my build. I keep doing little bits and bobs. It's called a Scimitar. It's a tank. It's a 150, 153 scale tank I'm building. I've been on and off with it for about a year now. I started it a few years back, really, when I was up at Bridge. And it got put away out at the road, and I pulled it out of it. I keep doing bits and bobs. I'm about halfway through it, or just over halfway through it. I've got to try and dig all my paints and my airbrush out and start doing some painting. I've built as much as I can, whereas now I need to paint it before I go any further, and otherwise I'll not be able to get to bits to paint it and I want to do it. It's got to be right, you know what I mean? So I've been on with that, and it's better. I'm doing it in British markings and that with desert colour for Afghanistan, because Prince Harry Potter. Well, he used to drive cemeteries, even one of them. So I've got a couple of old soldiers. I'm going to come paint them up and that, and I'm going to put a ginger beard on it and that, and make Prince Harry sticking out at the top of the turret.
Oh fucking hell!
If not, I've got a fucking Betty Boo that'll fit in it perfect. I'll have to take a picture of it, right? It's on top of the cabinet, my cabinet and that, what with my grandma and granddad's. I've got a few models in it. I've got it my dad and that. And on top of there's a Sherman tank and it's got like, it's like it were a cartoon and that, like a wolf and that, like in old Warner Brother things or something like that.
Sure, man.
And
Sure,
it's
man.
got a picture of that outside in it. It's called Betty. And then out at turret, I've got this bang on scale and that Betty Boo with 50mm gun and that fucking with arm on it and that. Oh, it 50mm cannon out at top of the turret on the tank and that. I'll take a picture on it and send it as and that.
Oh,
I build
very
all
nice.
sorts of things in that. Yeah.
Oh god, I've got my fingers all waxy now. Shit.
I've got a great box full of fucking models. I've got a rate supply of models. And that. I've got Memphis Bell to build. I've got Dam Buster, an 88mm cannon, German cannon. What else is there? There's a couple of Stokers, JU-88s, I think. There's also
Did you? Didn't you
a
say
short
to me?
one.
Have you got a grenade launcher?
Oh
You?
no, I've got that. paintball gun, isn't it?
No, I know about that.
What grenade launcher?
I thought you had a grenade launcher.
Nah, I can make things like that. Pipe bombs.
Flamethrower, was it?
Yeah, some Spitfire. Not aeroplanes. You mean my Spitfire, don't you? That's what you're on about.
Yeah, yeah.
That shotgun. My own main shotgun. Yeah, I've got that still. But don't tell. Sit back at
Um,
van. Sit back at van. Well, that chick made only problem is it takes so long to fucking load and that. Got to fuck about it. But it goes with a bang. I can hear Tony Owl now. Ryan's belts there. Here, look, see, I don't know if the camera's going to work. What? So there we go.
what
I
we
don't know if
need
I can
that
flip the
there.
camera around, can I? Or what? I don't know. Where's my fucking torch?
There
Oh,
you are,
right.
Joel. How you doing, mate?
I'm trying. Can you see over there?
Kelly started snoring.
There's Ryan's belt up over there.
Might have to close this door. Actually, it's quite loud.
Yeah, man.
Oh, hold on.
Well, I'm out in the middle of nowhere anyway. Like, I'm alright with them. So.
I'm thinking of going myself soon anyway, Joel, because it's quite dead
Yeah, well,
tonight.
you'll get your sent off,
Quite
mate.
dead.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a little walk about. I'll be alright. So
No,
don't worry.
Dave. Still, where it was the last time I told you, we're still waiting for the sellers' solicitors to sort shit out.
Oh, you're
Well,
still
it's
waiting for
Monday
them?
tomorrow, so you know what happens on the Mondays. Cross fingers,
Yeah.
we'll get some good news. This weekend, like I was telling Joel, I've just been busy. Like Friday at work was a weird one. We was all told that
You had any
I
more
think it was on
shine?
the Wednesday that we've got 2 extra hours catchback to do. So we would have been there a little bit longer, couple of hours there longer than usual. And then, so that meant instead of just having one break on a Friday from 9 till, was it 21 minutes past? They then made another break at, I think it was half 11, I think it was, till
Yeah.
11:39, I think it was, something like that.
Yeah.
And then they changed that to 5 to 12, just a 5 minute break, 11:55 till 12. So, but by the time it got to 11:54, I thought I'm going to go and sit down and have my 5 minutes break. And I went into my phone on the WhatsApp work group chat, and a message had been dropped from management saying, guys, you
Get
can go
back
if you
to
want at
it.
12. If you want to go at 12 at normal time, you can if you want, because the tracker stopped out there, like a parts or something. But if
Yeah.
you want to stay for the catch up, you can if you want. And I went, no, I need to go as soon as possible because I've got to help Kelly's dad move stuff out the bungalow and into Kelly's house. So Kelly's got her dad at hers now, living at hers, and it was a
Yeah.
ball ache trying to get all this stuff onto the van. Then you got to get it back off the van. Then you got to figure out where the bloody hell to put it.
Listen,
And that
Pete,
was just
I know
moving.
exactly, I know exactly what you've got to go through because me
Yeah,
and Jude,
that
it's a fucking, I've got, these two bastard containers, we've got to sort these out. So I've got to pay fucking 300 quid, me and Joe, and that on the 7th of Feb for containers, but one's chock a block. But we need to get down, get a day, pull some of the stuff out, get stuff out of other container, try and slot it into that, and then put it all back in, and then we can do away with one. So that's going to half the bill. So that's eating, like, you'll think that's an extra £300 a month that we're having to fork out for them. So that's pinching pennies then, what we could be then putting towards an house or something like that. So we're in like a bit of a catch-22 situation. It's like we've got to do something with that to reduce that, otherwise we're not going to be able to afford what we need to do, which is this is the problem what we're doing, or we're in rather, you know what I mean? So unless we sort that out, but it's all I feel for you, bro, you know what I mean? You've got fucking nightmares, that's coming up your lot, isn't it? With all this shit moving it about and that. You know what I mean? Fucking nightmare, Pete.
I think moving me out of here is going to be even more of a nightmare, even though some of my stuff is already boxed and ready to go.
Mm.
I just know, like Dave said before a few times, that as soon as it's like go time, it's all just going to fucking happen all at once.
Yeah, that's it. It's like
Yeah.
reality fucking, it's gravity, it's fucking. And it's like, what the fuck? And it's like all systems go, innit? You just gotta fucking. Honestly, it's been a big for me and Julie to move back from Bridlington to Doncaster. It's been a fucking nightmare, Pete. I'm not gonna fucking put no fucking icing on cake and that and make it sound sweet and that. Honestly, it's been a fuck. It's tore us world apart, mate. It's cost us a fortune. It's rocked us world. And they sat there fucking living it up, the fucking creeps and that. You know what I mean? Thinking, I've got this fancy job and that. With no empathy whatsoever, I don't, you know what I mean? It's fucking totally destroyed us, fucking. They took every fucking penny we've had, you know what I mean? We had holiday homes, as you know, we had holiday homes and all sorts, me and Julie and that. We've lost fucking everything, mate, you know what I mean? We're greedy bastards, you know what I mean? And all because we wanted fucking an house to live
My
in,
favourite
which
one,
promised
Knuckles.
us that it'd be safe to live in, not fucking setting on fire with dodgy electrics or
A
poisoning
lighter.
carbon and that.
Another lighter, Joel.
You what, mate?
A knife.
Annoying.
An
I know that's got,
actual
you know that knife
knife.
I'm making? Oh,
That's
yeah,
not a
that.
knife.
It's gone fucking missing, that
What
now.
Paul
That
Hogan's
fucking
got is
bit.
a knife, but that's not a knife. It isn't even sharp, but I suppose you could make it sharp. It's not,
I
it's
got
not.
I
Yeah.
got a boy to put my chopper on grind it the other day and that's fucking shit.
Another lighter, Joel.
Yeah,
Another lighter, Joel.
yeah. We'll have to sort
Uh,
something out, innit?
for a keep net.
I've got something once to get all. What it is
Shadow.
mate, everything is upside down. I lay there on the night going, where's this? Where's that? It's driving me round. Honestly, it's fucking sending me round the bend.
A thingy me bob.
I've lost everything. I don't know
Snooker.
where the fuck all is.
Q thingy. You know, what do they call them?
What?
Q. A Q chalk. Is it a Q chalk?
Chalk for you, pool cue.
A
Right,
random
do you play pool at all, Pete?
turtle sticker.
Do you play pool at all?
Yeah, every now and again I do.
I want to say I've got a nice pool cue somewhere.
This is
I
just
don't
like
know
one of
where.
them jars that's got random, like a,
It'll be that's a
is it
container,
a
hopefully.
barnacle shell? Barnacle shell. A Tesco's club card for whatever goddamn random reason. A a
I think all them records are in
plastic
containers. You know
food,
them records I got here off me mate.
another shell.
You know them, Pete. You know them records I got here off me mate.
Oh,
And
the
that.
ones that are you holding for me?
Yeah, they're in
Another
contain.
plastic dude.
they're in container them. So when I fucking come down, I'm gonna fetch them with me.
A very
White
small
labels a
shell.
lot in there, you know.
And the last item, a memory card for a phone that I have no idea what is on it. But let's see if these lighters work for somebody who does not smoke.
I only smoke
We
when I'm
got
on
fire.
fire.
We got fire. They work.
Wire.
Holy shit, that works. Oh my god, you gotta be careful, man. Fucking hell, we got some F-16s taking off in here. Okay, that'll do for now. I was actually hoping there was gonna be what was I
That's
even
my
looking
lighter,
for?
Pete. Look, this is my lighter. So, Pete, that's my light. Look, that's
Fucking
my
hell,
lighter.
dead are you, man?
I've got a
What am I
flamethrower
looking
one in
for?
it. Improofer. Yo.
Tesco Clock. Who's in the chat? Super Reefer Man. Burns here.
Ben. Yeah,
Burns
man.
here. Hi, Burn. Happy 423. You know,
I was trying to sort my lamp out.
Super Reefer Man. Here's a Super Reefer Man.
Break it on.
Oh, fuck, I think I broke it.
3D fine.
Joel, I
You got
can't even.
people. You
I
got
can't
bills.
even remember what the bloody hell. I've broke it now. I've broke it. I've broke it. Oh, Jesus. I've broken the mechanism. So anyway, I cannot remember what fucking hell it was I was looking for.
Oh, do
Yes,
you
I
know what?
can. I remember now, and
That's what I'm going
it
to say
wasn't
to you.
in
You know,
there.
when you're doing that mix earlier, Pete,
Yeah.
do you know what tune I'm buzzing off at most?
What was that? Oh, yeah. That one. Do you remember the advert? That was fucking
Yeah, man.
weird.
I was giggling my box off and that. I was sat here where I am now, like it ran and that. I got one of my mates with me. I goes, hey, look, listen to this tune and that. He's good. Oh, I can remember this and that. I goes, yeah. I goes, do you want to see some puppy dogs? He went, shoot your dickhead. I've had a giggle. I dropped him off not long back, so I've been out. I dropped my mate back off and that. I've been out for drive back. Went down A1. Went into town.
Oh.
Went in into Donny. It's a city in Doncaster and that. Went into Donny City. Had a drive through city centre and that. Got KFC and that, and then went had a little fucking smoke and that, and then I dropped my fucking mate off, and I'm starting about now. I'm just having a joint now.
Did it get dropped on something oily? Because
What?
that's on the actual jigsaw, that is.
I'm just looking out with the it was mint sky and that. There's an iron belt and all that. I'm not sure if
They
that
have found this seal.
some of that.
I want to make a box. I want to make a box for this jigsaw, like
A box.
a unique Waffle House jigsaw box, like a little
Do you know what you
box
want,
or a
eh?
tin,
You want a picture
and
frame? You know, like a
there's like
3D picture
waffle
frame you can put
logos
in
on it
it.
and all sorts of stuff on there that's Waffle House orientated, and just stick the pieces in there, and yeah. and then maybe get a little neoprene mat to roll it up. And get that fucking printed as well with like a Waffle House thing on there. Oh, do you know the new Waffle
I've
House
got to
logo with the
invent.
ducks on and everything? That I'd
Yeah,
like that as a jigsaw, like a 100-piece, 200-piece jigsaw. That'd be sick. More jigsaws, please, as prizes. Like jigsaws, fucking t-shirts. Can you? I mean, listen, Joel, as well. Yeah, can you imagine that now? Then the spin the wheel. Hear me out. Yeah, the spin the wheel.
yeah,
Right. You can still win pens. You can still win
yeah.
pens. Right. You can still win a tin. Right. The bottom end of the bargain. But then you could win a t-shirt. I don't even know how much they are. I'm going to guess they're like about. Yeah, I think he might be selling these t-shirts for about 20 quid. I know the hoodies are about. I should have hoodies 35 quid. No, 35 quid. Can't remember
I
how
have
much I
to
paid for
guess.
my hoodie now. Right, and then that's like the top end of the fucking wheel, right? And then like jigsaws and all that. You got. I know he's thinking on the same wavelength because he did mention it, and like just unique prizes to make it, and then people would be like, yeah. Now this is like really proper worth getting
What's that
involved
game
in.
show
You
now?
know what I
What's
mean?
that
It's
game show?
got really tasty now.
What's that game show where he goes, what's points, mate? We go prizes. Is it Barrymore or something like that?
What's he say?
What? There was a game show and that, and they'll go, what's points, mate? And then and the crowd will go, prizes. Well, it Barrymore or something like that. Waffle,
Oh,
no,
I
he was
think
Barrymore,
it
wasn't
might have been. This is
he?
doing my these pieces that have come up.
What?
I will repair you. I will repair you. Ah, of course, you fucking dumbass. Of course, it's going to have fucking card on the back to keep you rigid, you wet. Okay, cool. It's not the back of the jigsaw. Oh, God. No wonder I couldn't see the cut pieces at the book. Oh, God. Very stupid and all. Oh, well, there's a corner piece anyway. Should be.
You still mess about that
There's
jigsaw.
half of the D.
I'm gonna have a little. I'll confess when I get back to town, old boys and that.
I'm actually chuffed I've got this shit.
I'm
I
gonna have
was
half
just
an hour building my tank
being
again and that.
suggestive. I was being proper suggestive. I
Well,
didn't even think it was going to get me anywhere. And then your man goes, you know what?
I
He
ought to do
deserves the jigsaw.
like Waffle said I ought to do a live stream a bit back then, like building models and that. What I've got to do is there's a few little bits and bobs, like little tiny fucking bits and bobs and that. Oh, fiddly
Yeah,
bits.
yeah.
I've got a glue, put them on turret and that, and a few bit of the like mortar. It's got like some cluster mortar launchers on the side at turrets either side. I've got to put them on, and then it's got like like a
Go.
periscope thing with night vision on, so you can have a spy out without sticking your head out the turret and getting shot
Jigsaw.
or something. You know what I mean? So I've got all them to stick on and some bits and bobs. I built up running gear up. I just need to do them little dilly bits and bobs. I've got there's like some metal components and that. You've got to roll it round, and it's like a baffle for exhaust. I've got to do that. And there's like ancillaries like pickaxe and shovels and tow ropes and cables and this and all that to put on headlights, mirrors. few little bits and bobs all like that, and then it's ready for painting and that. So I just gotta dig me other box out it. Loft of
What
my
colour?
dad's bunk.
What colour? What colour?
So I'm gonna paint it in desert colour, but what I'm gonna do is there's a trick to doing it. What I'll do is I'll paint it all red to start with, you know, like what they call it, that red oxide paint and that. It's like an orange, you know, like what the paint boats with on all and that. It's like that maroony red colour, isn't it? Oxide paint and that. You paint on cars.
Well, you mean like a sort of a primer sort of stuff?
Yeah. Well, on real thing, they paint it with that. So I'm gonna paint it all that one colour, and then what I'll do is I'll paint it green as next base coat over that. But what I'll do is then when I've painted it green, or rather, sorry, I've skipped a bit. I'll paint it with red oxide colour, and then all edges and round metal to get it shattering. I'll just spray little thin lines of black round it and that with my airbrush and that.
Red lead.
Yeah, and then when I paint over it, what it'll do is it'll get like I'll have to video it all. I'll do a live stream and do it and paint it and that. And then what I'll do is I use some hairspray, you know, for your hair and that, and squirt bits of that on it. And then what I'll do is with patches, I squirt it on and that. I'll paint over them with desert colour because what they'll have originally, they'll paint a bit red oxide, then they were green. But when they went over to Afghan, they painted them all in desert colour, but a bit wishy-washy and shabby. And with wear and tear, you'll see bits of green and things popping through, oxide and all that, and make it look weathered. And what I'm going to do is get my soldering iron, and where the seams are on the tank, I'm going to like do dabs in that and make it look like where they've welded it, you know what I mean, and put out weld seams in and that. I got to fucking ultimate detail on them, you know what I mean. I'll have to do some streams and that I ain't done for ages, you know, like that, streaming and that. I'll just keep doing little, you know, like maybe half-hour streams or something. From where I've got up to finish stage and that, and is what you think and that. But yeah, that's what I've been on with and that, and then I've got like I said, I've got fucking shitloads of models. I feel like when I built that, I don't know to build
To making weird
like
noises.
88 mil
Mhm.
anti-aircraft gun, like German 80. It's a German 88 mil anti-aircraft cannon and that.
Really?
Yeah, that's a good kit. That's a good kit. There's a fucking lot to it, but it's only a 1/72, but it's a fucking great kit. I've been trying to fathom out how to make it so I can. I'm going to make my own barrel and that and tin it out on lathe up at workshop out of brass and make a barrel for it so I can take fuse out of a party popper and put that in and fire a BB bullet out in it and that. I'm always adapting models and that. I've got one that's in box still and that. Wants putting in cabinet. I need to, in fact, no, I might put it out. I can't, no, yeah, it might be, I don't know. I'll have to have a look. And, I've put an electric motor inside or engine and that, and all fucking propeller spins around in it and that. That's quite a good. It's a what is it? A Focke-Wulf 190 and that. And I've done like a ground crew, and what theme is there's like a catch pan with oil in, and there's a couple of broken pistons, and what they've done is that to repair engine. Plus, it's been shot up a bit. It's actually based on a real plane and that. It eventually got shot down by a I think it was a Mark 15 Spitfire or something. It's got like a cockerel head on. There's like a sim thing and that. It got shot down anyway.
Immense that is.
There's like a lot of models that I build. I like build them on an actual. I'll like go through internet or things or books and that, and I'll find and I'll think, oh, I'll actually build that, and they're real pilots that flew in Second World War, British, German, whatever, Czechs, fucking Polish, you name it. You know what I mean? And build that plane with their markings on and that, and actually dedicate it to them, or it's not like I'll just build a model and that. I've done all that. What I do is I like try and put history to it, and I get photographs and history to it, and then like when I've built it, I'll put like it in a frame and that, and then it's all there. You know what I mean? With story and background to it. It's an actual,
Yeah.
say like 1940, whatever, blah blah blah. You know, battle of this and that, and this was Eighth Army. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. You know what I mean?
This
Like
might
a
all
little.
fit in the big tin. This might all fit in the big black tin. All right, then. If it does, then I probably won't bother
I was
doing
watching Guy
something.
Martin today with that. I've seen it before and that where they rebuild Johnny. What is it? Spitfire. At Duxford. I've been to Duxford Air Museum. It's fucking ace there and that.
Oh
They
shit!
rebuilt all
Brilliant.
that, didn't they? That was nice.
I love how this jigsaw is so fucking glossy and fresh. It's so cool. Proper glossy, my mate. Wicked. Who was it now? Ranny, weren't it, that sent this back?
Oh,
I can't
Ronnie.
get. Yeah, Ranny's the one who won this or whatever. And and Dave sent it all the way over there, and fucking Ranny apparently sent it all the way back. And I don't get that. He obviously
No.
had his reasons, but I don't get that, man.
Well, you're enjoying it.
Fucking yeah. I mean, I guess Dave was like, oh, you know what? Pete, at least Pete's going to appreciate it. So give it to him. Because I
Big
did
man.
ask.
What you want to
Honestly,
do,
again,
though?
I didn't even think he was going to give it to me. I weren't even like trying to haggle him proper for it or anything like that. And then I was
What
like,
you
no
want to
way.
do? Go to second-hand shops and things. They have a fucking fast about around in them and that. And buy a fucking picture frame. Take measurement at jigsaw size in it. And buy a fucking picture frame or something. A nice picture frame. It's what I do, right? You'll be
Think
surprised
all
at
this
that.
is going to fit in the
You
big
can buy
tin,
them
you
for
know.
like a couple of quid. And the fucking spunkers and they're like free. Some of them, I bought one. And it's like a 3D picture
Oh,
frame.
fuck.
And I was sticking out crabs in it, one I? You know, babbies, crabs what they
Yeah,
had and
yeah.
that, you know, in the shed shelves. See, model of them I've been fucking about with. So like, have you finished that off yet, Daddy? For us and that, I went, well, I'm trying to like repair it a bit. And I went, what do you mean repair? I went, well, from us moving from Bridling to Doncaster, they've like got a bit smashed up. And they went, can we see it? I went, yeah, okay then. So I think camera around and I went, Daddy. I went, what? I went, it's not my fault. I went, all the legs have broken off and the pincers and things and that. Well, I'll have to glue them back on, then, innit? And they're absolutely fucking, not all of them, like, it's like bastard because I epoxy resident down and that. But because they're not dead crabs, it's with, you know, when they shed the shell and that and they're growing.
Yeah, yeah.
They've saved them all.
I used to have a crayfish, or I used to have a couple of crayfish in the fishing tank, and then one died and there was one left, and I had him for like another 3 years, and then he eventually
Uh,
popped his cogs. But as he was getting, as they was getting bigger, they used to fight every now and again and pull each other's claws off. And then after about a week or two, you'd see this little claw
claw,
starting to grow. So you have this
back,
big claw out here somewhere, and you have this little tiny fucking claw coming
yeah,
out
little
here
tiny pincer, big
like
one.
that. Like that fucking dude
They're
in
mad
that
as fuck. Will I go fishing
Mansion
down
in a,
here,
is it
eh?
Scary Movie, is it?
Scary
Major,
movie.
the little hand.
Yeah. Something like that, innit? Well, will I go fishing down here and that?
Can't
You know,
remember
when
what
it's
we
starting to
did.
get darker and that, oh, it's dark and that, that's when they tend to come out more. There's fucking loads of crayfish and that. They're like bulldozers and that, and you can see them square each other off and that, and they go, and they start ramming each other there with pincers, with having a fucking wrestling match and that, and I'm over there with torch shining and that, watching them and that. They're fucking bad as fuck. Because bailiff and that, he goes, I want fucking rid of them and that. They destroy fucking bank and that. So I've been getting rid of them and that. I've been catching them and getting rid of them. Been putting
I know
traps
it's a
out.
small jigsaw, but it's been made well. It's glossy. It's nice and rigid. It's gonna last. Looked after, which it will be. I'm really pleased with it. I know it's only a small one, but I really think I'm gonna guess that fucking Nigel made this jigsaw. Really should do some more. Really should do some more.
Oh, you'll
Like a
never guess what.
like a hundred piece Waffle House jigsaw.
You'll never
Like
guess what,
like like
mate.
like I don't know, like maybe like fucking smaller jigsaws like this, right? And then you have to, I don't know, I'm just spitballing, you have to try and win all like four of the small jigsaws. And then there's like a 100 piece or 200 piece bigger jigsaw to win. That's like all four pictures on the jigsaw or something. I don't know. Just an idea. Just, I don't know.
You know what? Do you know what I
I
did
don't know.
like a break the other day? I've only gone and lost my fucking back at it, haven't I?
Say again.
And I was like a break or idiot or
That
buffoon
would
or
fit in
whatever.
the tin.
I've
Yeah.
gone and lost my fucking back at it and that. My I've had it ages and that. It's got a picture of Spitfire on it and that. I bought it from Duxford Air Museum, what I was just on about. Well, I've got it's gone. I've lost it somewhere when I was out in the woods and that other day.
See,
So
I can't even check to
I
see if
didn't
it'll
like
fit in the
doing it.
big tin because that's at Kelly's.
You know, I didn't like doing it, and I've had to dig that out. Look,
Yeah, Nige did make it. I thought as much.
limited edition, special edition one, right? See it? Look. It's massive, mate. It's a big bucket in there. It's not like a little. You know, like a 50-gram pouch of tobacco,
Yeah.
rolling tobacco. One of them will fit inside it. I've even got a box of cigs inside it and my fucking filter tips and thought that's how big it is. So
I
I've
want to
ended up having to
see
use
if this
that.
fits in. It's not going to fit in the small one.
Put it this way, when you make a giant with two small Rizzlers, one of them will fit in it quite easily. Waffle, I know what I'm on about.
Yeah.
So I've had to go to that. So hopefully it won't.
No
I
freaking
won't lose
way
it.
is this
I've managed.
fitting in the stash tin. What is in the stash tin? I use
What's in it?
laser pen
Narcotics.
attachment thingy that I don't know what the thingy is, but I can find out by using my gun's laser sight. I can't be asked to go in there or he's waking Kenny up. Can't say that.
Don't be waking Kenny
Uh,
up, man. I'll be in trouble.
some
Is me
ammo for
jewelry
said
is
gun,
me jewelry still in
some
chat,
ball
Steve?
bearings,
Is
some
me jewelry still in
propellers
chat?
for a mini drone, stunt drone,
Oh, not Jones and that.
uh,
No.
and Dave
End
likes
up
to
getting
call it
whacked
a
on.
Dave Waffle keyring, key chain thingy, but I call it a Dave Waffle dog tag. There you go. Which I would love to have another one so that I can then attach it to a nice dog chain. And then there you go. He he laughs at that, Dave does. He laughs. He's probably laughing about it now. Well, why the bloody hell would you want me? Because I do, okay? Because I do. Because I'm bloody different. And I'm just going to walk around with Dave Waffle Dog Channel. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Because there's no way this is fitting in here. Probably won't even get half of this in here. But the big one, you will. I ain't even going to try, actually. There's no way. But the big one, yeah. It will fit in the gold one. I'm not so sure. But the big black one, I think is like that, isn't it? So it might fit in there. If it don't, I'm going to make my own box for it.
I'll fire Joe's smoker back up again and get engine warmed up.
How often do you go camping now then, Joel?
Yeah, I was out camping last night.
There's Waffle House.
I was out camping overnight. I'll send some pictures from over there and that. Me and Joe, I built this den and that. Really, if I'd have thought on, I could have fucking got geared up and I could have fucking, if we do it iStream, so I got all my fucking tripod thing and my light shit and that so I could film it dark. I could have gone down into woods and that where I've been going. I built this fucking den pit, mate. It's fucking mint. It's fucking ace. I could have got fire going. Right. But I've been camping out up on top of there, back at Banner and that. So my boy's like, where have you been and that? I went, never you mind and that. I've just been like parking up in woods and things and that. I've been up Squirrel Wood earlier on. It's called Squirrel Wood and that.
Squirrel Wood.
Yeah, it's fucking scary. It's up there, mate. Fucking hell. When I was younger than that,
And the
it was,
squirrels kill a squirrel.
where, what they call it, oh, go on, Cubs and Scouts and that.
Yeah, I used to go to yeah.
Well, my mate's grandma, she were, they call them Arcala, don't they? When you were in Cubs and that.
Ah, Kayla, we
Yeah.
will do
Well, we used to
our
fuck off
best.
up there camping out and that. You have to do things and you get your badge for fucking making a campfire or your badge for
Yeah.
fucking help. You know what I mean? All that kind of shit. I used to do all that, man.
Little
Like,
wings here, Jolie. Little wings here.
Little Wing.
Hello, little
I could
wings
drive,
there.
if you want, I could drive up to Squirrel Wood now. It's not far. I'm not far away from it. I'm just looking at our tree line there. It's
Oh,
fucking
thanks,
spooky
little
ass.
wings. You watching? Was that all right? Was it? Thank you.
I
I
don't know
didn't
how
think
to
anyone was
spin my
interested in
camera
that. To be
around on
honest
it.
with you.
And what if I can fucking spin camera? And I've got me
What's
infrared light
popping?
and I've gone timing mode, and I'm
Uh,
all dead. Look. I'm not devil.
I was in the brownies.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we had
Yeah.
the brownies would come in after we finished our cubby scouty thing.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
Cubs and brownies with younger ones, and then you'd have scouts and guy girls, wasn't it? Something like that.
guide girls, man.
They were like teeny but a bit older than that.
Wood
So
rider,
we used to go all over
yo.
that, but it's mad in
How have
that
you
fucking
been,
woods.
mate? It's
I
Derek.
can't. Only thing is, I can't get into the car park because I went up earlier and the lock
Sweet, them
gate
little
and that
wings,
week
thank
being
you.
Sunday, the lock gate early and that. Everything's all shut up out dodgy places where I go with things like that. Lock them up. So part young ones going and taking piss and that, innit?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? That's what it is. It spoils it to people, innit? You know what I mean? With fucking littering and all that. Taking piss. I had to bollocks them over there. I went, oh, they're kicking this fucking thing, right? And they were bin right inside. I went, well, just put it in fucking bin. And they went, fuck off, mister. Fuck off. I went, come tin bin. Also, I'll put it in fucking this
dilemma.
box. I made them pick it up and put it in bin. You know what I
What
mean?
to put the jigsaw in? Well, yeah, too right, fucking Joel. I'm glad you fucking did.
They just laughed at me as if I was some kind of numpty and that. I went, put the cunt in fucking bin. They went, like that. As if it was some deranged goon or thick as fuck. Well, put it in fucking bin. So I put it in fucking edge bottoms, you prick. They went, fuck off, mister. I went, oh yeah, fuck off, mister. So someone started walking over to him. One of them went, look, just put it in bin. Like that. And one of them picked it up and that. They went, are you happy now? I went, yeah, I am now. Make sure you do it in future. Not it, does it? Pisses me off, Pete, mate. You know what I mean?
No. I know what you mean.
When I've got, and you know, I'm like, if I, all I'll do is I'll think, oh shit, there's no bin or no. So I'll
Scheiße.
just screw it up, put it in my pocket, and then when I get to nearest fucking bin or whatever, and that, I'll put it in it. You know what I mean?
Make it. Put it back in the cellophane.
I mean, I'm
Oh.
just one of many that. I know you feel the same and that. Honestly, I can't stress enough about littering. I fucking hate littering. It does me fucking head in. And I know Adam, if he's lurking or listening and that, you know, Adam, True Finder and that, he fucking hates it, literally. You know, he's like, you know, I mean, look, there goes and beautiful places and dam and all that, and it, we need to start, you know, people, I mean, you know, he's MP, I don't have to preach to
Oh
you,
my
mate.
god, really, little wing? Holy crap.
People need to start booking the fucking ideas up there and just start looking after the fucking planet a bit better than
It
that.
is sickening, isn't it, Barn? It
It
is
just
sickening.
upsets me to see what.
There seems to be a rise all of a sudden though, of fucking stabbings of fucking teenagers and little kids, man. What the fuck?
I've seen that other
What
day.
the fucking actual fuck, man?
God knows how many's gone off in London in the last few days. The one in Birmingham, wasn't there? Some in Manchester again, I was saying. There's all bits and bobs popping up all over. I've said all this shit's going to happen, and like, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, mate.
Do you know what? Funnily enough, when was it? Sometime last week, after I finished work, I think it was Friday. I think it was Friday, actually. It was either Thursday or Friday. And I was hanging out my window because I was trying to catch the parakeets. I've been trying to fucking catch the parakeets again, and they flew past, massive flock of them, bigger flock I've never seen before. So I'm
What
trying to
the
get a good footage of them.
fucking.
A police car come bombing down the Grove a bit further down, and then it come round to ours, and then it turned round, drove round slowly, and I heard they pulled over to someone, and I tried to listen to what they were saying because I'm so high up, I can hear in the Grove what people just about saying because it echoes off the
Yeah.
houses
I
and
can
that.
imagine, yeah.
And I could just about hear the guy saying over to the cop car that they did see somebody in the area run this way or whatever, right? And I was like, fucking hell. So, you know, it's one of those fucking things, man. Chasing after
Yeah.
fucking people around the area, right? And some mad shit going on at the moment.
There is. I'm just looking now, mate, Pete. There's a lot of fucking activity going off over here. That looks like a plane, like. It's got two landing lights on. You can see port and starboard on it. So you've got your bedding green, the bits of stuff. See, where I am now, I'm on flight path for Robin Hood Airport at Doncaster and that. So, but just to my
Robin
right
Hood
hand side, just
Airport.
to my right hand side over here, right, is Orion's Belt. The sky is absolutely crystal clear. But there's honestly, the stars are. I've got my binoculars here. I've been doing a bit.
I remember. But I think it was like about 3 years ago now when I took some proper good footage of Orion's Belt, and I'm watching it now, and I zoomed in as good as best as I could,
Yeah.
and I got the clarity really good. And then I zoomed out a bit, and then I captured it all, got the whole lot Orion thing in there, and fucking, you know, is it Is it Beetlejuice that's at the bottom there?
Well,
Big
that's what I'm
thing.
just looking at
I
now.
swear to God, that
Wait,
just went
okay. Well,
really fucking bright and then went down again.
Three dots.
I've never forgot that, man. That was quite interesting.
Right. Well, where three dots go along, and then it's got like a little tail of dots going down, isn't it? So I'm looking at it now, and then there's
In the north before
the
dawn.
dots I'm on about
Yes, I
referring
have.
to
I
stars,
have.
obviously. But if you look to where it belted, the belts, the three that go along there, what supposedly the
What
line
do you know?
records
What do you
are.
know, little wing? What do you know?
And then there's like an orange one in top left-hand corner as you look at it, and that's Beetlejuice. That's what you're on about now. And I'm not sure, but that looks like I'm not. I think it's
Orion's
Venus. But I
Nebula.
don't think it's Venus. So I think Mars is. Mars is over here to my left because I'm looking south. I'm facing south at the moment. So to my right hand side is west.
Nebulizer.
Oh, southwest. Yeah, I'm more or less on that sort of position. But yeah, the sky looks amazing over there, Pete. And that. I've just got my engine fired back up. Just getting my van warmed up a bit.
Hmm. Hmm. You see, for me to see it, I have to look out this window and to the left because like north isn't even like straight that way. It's like sort of more to the left. This here, so like south's more like that way, and then north's over there, and
Yeah.
then west like that. And yeah, and I don't know why, but for years I kept thinking that that was south and that was north.
Yeah, I've just been rating that.
It really messed with my head for a bit. But obviously, I know better now.
I've got the compass in the back of here somewhere. I always carry the compass somewhere. It's just the back of my cab here. And got my cowboy hat on. Yeah!
Oh, been up longer than I expected
Maximus
to.
hat, innit? Howdy, hell.
I am going to have to put it in
Yeah,
the
I'm going to
bullpen.
get going anyway, me and Pete. I'm just warming the engine up.
Is it cooking
About
oil? I
getting
don't
I'm
know.
up to temperature. Always, before I drive
Hmm.
anywhere, I make sure my engine's warmed up to
It's
temperature.
egg.
That way, you don't fuck it up or your turbo. Because people will start engine up and just fucking go and drive off and go, why's my engine fucked? Because you've not warmed it up properly. That's why turbo seals have gone and this and that. You don't see a race driver
Whoa,
fucking go out
whoa,
and
whoa,
fucking fast
whoa,
car from cold and that. You can see his
whoa.
engine up in it, man. I'll wait
You
until it's
really need a
fucking
box for this.
ticked over for.
Get in there, you bastard.
Well, I'm up to optimum prime. Yeah, Pete, if you want to get going, mate, and that, I'm gonna go for a drive somewhere and
Oh, okay, mate.
see if I can see what I can see in that. What time we on anyway? What time is it?
Oh, 11.
11. Oh, I'll get paid in about an hour and a half.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, man. Get paid, yeah. I might have to go down to the petty
Let me get
station and
some
spare
listening.
sparks 24 hours. I might get some munchie. I don't think McDonald's and that'll be open now. So that'll be out the window. I had a dirty doner kebab yesterday.
A dirty doner kebab.
Yeah, dirty doner. Oh.
A dirty doner. Oh, a dirty doner. I love it when Dave does that fucking Michael Jackson fucking abuse.
Ow! I'll have to send you. What right now? Fucking dirty doner. In fact, yeah, I'll send it you, Pete, and that. When we go off at streaming, that
Oh,
I'll post
I
it.
hate that for a little bit.
Dirty Diana. It's the Diana, isn't it? But it's because I had a
Yeah.
dirty Donna. The song was actually Dirty Diana. Oh. I'll have to send
Well,
it you
at
that.
least if I want to feel
And Julie, when Julie goes to me,
keep myself
I go, see,
occupied
look,
for
I
20
was
minutes
playing it
or
and
so
that. It was
during a
fucking,
stream or whatever. I've
it
always
was
got that
Jesse,
to
it was Jesse and his dude I know and that. The super stream I go on and that early hours at morning. It's spiritual, was it spiritual and encrypted encounters or something like that? Encrypted encounters or something.
Oh,
It's like
thanks, little wings.
the Mexican Americano and that, so talk quite a bit
A
Spanish and that.
Mexican, a Mexican, a Mexican, a
A Mexican
Mexican American.
Americano.
They like to get up in the morning, but they have to, still they do it
The one,
really,
two,
really
brown eyes tint to
slowly.
blue, and the blue eyes tint to brown.
Oh, man.
Mexican
I remember when my
Americana.
brother first showed me
I
that
wanna go
film,
to
man. I was pissing
movie.
myself laughing. What's that fucking one where they're around a campfire and they're thinking about cooking the dog or something like
Oh, that's
that? Or do they actually cook the dog? Oh,
nah,
I can't remember. I think they do,
it's
don't
where
they?
it starts off with the experimenting and with acid tabs or something, isn't it? What's it called? Fucking oh, it, it's not. It's not a cheating. Well, it is a cheating chunk though. It's called fucking something encounters or something. Something encounters or something like that.
Oh God,
And
I need.
you know, like
I've got the
Vietnam and
one
that.
film. I've got the one film on my phone. The one where they're in the car and he pulls out that fat fucking spliff like that.
It goes.
Is
He
that?
goes, hey
Oh, is that?
man. He goes, I got a joint.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Chung goes, what'd you call that, man? And it's like a toothpick, man.
He's like, oh my god, man.
He
You've
goes,
just
yeah, man, this
you've
is a
just
joint. He goes,
taken
whoa, man,
the
what the
most acid I
fuck?
ever seen anyone ever taken.
He sparks up, then he goes, yeah, man, it's mostly Maui Maui and that, but it's got a bit of Labrador in it. Because I had to chase
yeah,
a little book around for 3 days with a shovel.
yeah.
Fucking ace. There's a shot on that. I don't know if I posted it over there and that. It goes,
Up
hey
in smoke.
man.
That's it, little wing. Yeah, yeah,
You know, off of Up in Smoke, it's that film, isn't it? Up in Smoke and that. It goes,
yeah. That's the
hey
one.
man,
That's the one.
you think I'm driving okay? And John goes,
I don't know why, but what
Fuck,
comes to
man.
mind is fucking Only Fools and Horses, where the granddad fucking accidentally takes the dog's pills.
Yeah, I was watching them. It's imagine mentioning that. I've been watching Fools and
It's
Horses,
Uncle
mate.
Albert, eh? It's Uncle Albert takes the fucking
Yeah,
dog's pills.
Albert. When I was in the bowl, I was fucking watching. Reminds me of Waffle and that. I was watching that other day and that with fucking Della and that. So, and Rodney with that bird and that. He goes, oh yeah, he goes, don't you know that? He's got the all clear and that.
What's
He
that?
goes, he's got AIDS or so. He goes, yeah, he's got all clear or something like that. I was watching that one over there.
Oh, what's that?
And
What's that?
I'll tell you what else I've been watching and the fucking my dad goes, you're just like fucking him and that, you know, fucking Afghani till death do us part.
I've gone here.
Oh man, the fucking I forgot how good they are fucking watching them. It's
I
what I was
remember
putting a bet on the other day
there's a
and that.
few clips from that have always stuck in my head. Like I've got this one clip, I've got this one scene from an Afghani, right, where like he hides in he hides in a wardrobe for some reason. I
Yeah,
don't
I know
know.
what you're on
I,
about. I watched it other
right,
day.
and he's hiding in there for whatever reason, right, and he's trying to. He's, I think he's saying he's suffocating or so. He's breathing in air anyway. He's going, and then all of a sudden he goes, and then he goes, "Oh fucking hell, I'm making more air." And that bit there has always stayed with me. That has. I've
Yeah,
never
it's when he
forgot it because
farts.
I've
He's hiding in wardrobe and he farts, doesn't he? And that.
yeah. That's always stayed with me. I guess I must have found it that funny. It's just stayed with me.
Do you know what makes me laugh? You know, fucking son-in-law. You know, his daughter's bloke and that. He fucking proper gives him some rate shit. He goes, "You fucking scouse bastards!" like that. He's fucking mad as fuck. But he's fucking ace and that. He gets proper stressed out, doesn't he? And that. Told out.
Oh God. Excuse me.
If nobody
Random.
knows what, especially in America, I'm just gonna. If you probably haven't a clue what me and Pete's on about, right? But if you go on YouTube and put Death Do, what is it? Death Do Us Part or something, innit, Pete's called. Watch that,
And
right?
sickness running out, I'll say I'll do.
If you
And
want an
sickness
old
running out, I'll
British
say
comedy
I'll
and
do.
that, which you won't be allowed to fucking probably watch no more, get that whacked on, that'll make you laugh.
Fuck it up. I've just gone back in time, man.
Back to the Future.
Gamboling over the carpet in the fucking lounge, fucking
I'm
messing about, play fighting with my brother, having pillar
420.
fights and all that sort of
Oh, look,
thing.
I'm just
Not
in
a care in the
timings.
world, really, because I'm a kid. And you just don't know what future's ahead of you and what the world's all about, really, and all that shit. You're just a kid, and these things come on the TV, and
Don't drink and
you
drive.
thought it was okay,
Just
and
smoke weed
you
and
didn't
fucking
think for a
drive.
moment as a child that anything like the things on
Or drink
TV
whilst
could ever
driving.
be corrupt or anything like that. It was funny. And all the while, it's just a load of fucking brain rotting. Don't get me wrong, it was funny, yeah, and some stuff on TV is entertaining and interesting and educational, but more or less drivel to fuck with the mind and keep you
Drivel.
there
It ain't
and
right.
blinded from what's really going on. I've got to go and get my charger because my screen's just gone black. See you in a sec, hold on.
Rob just met another
I don't
giant.
know what
Yeah.
my cats are talking about, man, but they're having a good run that around.
I know
Yeah.
what they're saying. One went meow and another went meow meow. And then another went yeah. And then they went it's called Catonia. Meow. Be like a drive. You know, if it's been I've got squirrel up at the shut bastard gates. I can't fucking get in them message. I have to go to Plaggy Pond. It's not as spooky as where I am now.
Thank you, Joel, for keeping it interesting for me while I was gone.
No problem.
Now we will have power again. Hopefully. Here we go.
Gotta keep show
I
going
don't
on.
intend to
Yeah,
stay on much longer anyway. I
sinking
keep saying that.
bro.
We gotta fucking beat you off first, Joel. I know you wanted to go anyway, didn't you? You wanted to go for a drive or
I
something.
can't go in. All I'm gonna do is go for a drive about fucking. I like go. What I think I got back about. What,
Oh, what happened to my
I think
fucking
about
dandy
6 o'clock this
fucking
morning.
comic?
I rolled up. So my dad goes, "What
My
time
brother
did
used
you
to be
get back?"
Beano and I was
About 6.
dandy. Oh, God. I should have kept them.
I just go out and fucking park up somewhere, have a smoke and that, and came and then I just fuck off into the woods and that, and never go
I
back.
remember the one fucking dandy comic that I had where
Oh, dandies, yeah,
Professor Gripwad fucking kidnapped Desperate Dan's aunt and tied her to the railway and said to Desperate Dan, if you don't fucking crush this pile of fucking coal into loads of diamonds and make me really fucking rich, right? Oh, you aren't there with a fucking shower cap thingy on and everything going on there. He's gonna get killed by a train. I've tied her to a train track.
interesting.
And then Desperate Dan's like, oh, I'm so fucking heaving mad, and he's crushing all this coal. You see all the steam coming out of between his fingers, and he's crushing all this coal into diamonds and all that. Oh man, I got an orange felt tip pen. You know the innards that go in the felt tips.
Yeah.
I took one of them out as a kid, and I don't know how, but the ink came out of it and splodged onto the comic, and because of the paper the fucking comic was made out of, the ink in the orange felt tip just spread across the paper, and it started to
Destroyed it.
break up into all these lovely little all the colours that it was made up of. It was really interesting. Made a right lovely fucking tie dye style pattern on the, but it ruined the fucking comic. But it was
Yeah,
nice to look
destroyed
at
it.
the pattern did really. And it was like looking at, like, you know, when you see the oil rings come out of the oil that
Yeah.
drips out of like a car and it makes all them blue and gold and all them lovely colours. It was like sort of like that. Sort of like looking at the rings on a tree that's been cut like a tree stump. But obviously colours. It was just nice. I don't know why I threw them
I
comics
tell you
away.
what, be fucking eating it, man's amazing. I'm fucking one. It's fucking amazing. I've only got it on fucking go. Sweating it up a bit more.
Mm.
It's got a good fire in there. So diesel smoker, yeah. Uh, she's not a bad bang.
Have you seen the twins? Have you seen your daughters recently? Do you still get to see? Are they
I
living
saw
with
them
you?
on the birthday and that. So
Right.
last time I saw them in person on 17th of January. But other than that, just odd little text all saying. It upsets me, Pete.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
get me around it and that eventually. We're at court, weren't we, other day, me and Julie and that, so that's been finalised. Eldest daughter and son-in-law's got kids with them, they're stopping with them. but judges ruled that any time once me and Julie's got an house sorted out and sorted and that, when we want kids back, providing they want to come back to me and Julie, which will do, it's up to 14 years of age, which is 12 years now at age. They can make the mind up whether they want to come back to us and that, but I pulled it off again. There's loads I need to tell
And
you.
pull me off.
My solicitor and that, I need a little private chat with him. I mean, I don't mind. Basically, it's not to hide and that, but my solicitor rolled up for me. She's really, really good in that. She's put me on someday and that, and they've advised me what to do and that. My next step, I can't set up. I
Oh,
haven't finished
okay.
yet. I haven't finished with. I want, we deserve justice and that. It's not all like me and Julie feel and family it's all been one sided. They've just gone in and gone, like my dad, I've argued, tossed with him many times over the last few months. He's going, yeah, we fell into fucking trap and this and that. You can tell you, challenging fucking system. I've got it. I'll have to have a proper chat with her. We'll have a chat on Messenger or something. I mean, tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Because I need to run it past. It's always better to get. It feels like like something's on your chest and that. It's nice to be able to talk to somebody, confined in somebody and that, just to get me a second opinion to say, right, what do you think I need to do? Get my fucking head around it, and get on with it. But I need to phone these solicitors anyway. They're at Liverpool, and they've already.
No way.
I'll
Seven's
tell you
just
more
coming.
anyway.
Are you doing 7?
All right, 7, bro. I was watching 7 over there. I've been a bit quiet on her lately, really, to be honest with you. There's a lot going off, Pete, innit? You know, mate.
My YouTube seems to be, or my phone, one of them, seems to be very selective with what streams I get, because it's weird.
To be honest with you, I've been getting that problem.
Sometimes I'll get notifications that
Yeah, I've been getting all
7 or
notifications.
Will or fucking certain people are on, and then sometimes I will get them, sometimes I won't get them. It's random. So just for a while, about a month ago, well, just during coming up to Christmas, and then just not long after, I was getting notifications for Seven's streams when he was going live. But then, like recently, in the last week or two, it's just like, and I know we've streamed during that period of time, because I've seen after on my phone that he was live, and I'm like, why have I not had my phone ping off to say he's on? Like, mind you, the time difference as well. I don't know, but yeah, I'll get it from other people's streams as well. It's nice to see you here, though, Seth. It's fucking wicked. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Yeah, I'm watching it over there. He's not been on me.
Yeah, they mess with all of us, don't they? Yeah.
Right, I'm just on the move and that now, so we'll go for a drive. Thinking where to go. I like to go out way and spooky down this fucking way. I should think of that. See where I'm going. So I'm just trying to tell me if you can see the road in there. Can you see it road?
Holy crap. I've just realised. Seven's just made me realise something.
I see that. See
Oh,
that, Pete?
what am I looking at? I can't work out what the hell I'm looking
Yeah,
at.
that's low, babe. That's 4B. You see?
Hmm.
Oh, babe. I don't even see that one. I spin camera and I can't do it on myself. See me on
I've got loads of bird watching videos to bloody sort out on my camera. Get right into it. I was quite chuffed at Kelly's on the. I can still say fucking earlier on today. All the sun was still up because some long-tailed tits had come into the garden, and we don't see them too often. And when they do come in, they're in, and then they're gone like a shot. They're a bit like firecrests or gold crests. They're like you think blue tits are hard to film by the way they're always fluttering about from branch to branch, like fucking, you know. Long-tailed tits are worse, man. They're like fucking. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! Oh, that won't sit still, man. It's hard to. I was lucky enough. I was lucky enough to film one for a few seconds, sitting there while it's fluffing itself up, man, before it went down to have a feed. So I was quite chuffed with that. So yeah, that was quite chuffed today. Yeah, because it was something different. You know what I mean? A few years back in October, I think it was October 20, it was either October 2020 or October 2021. I want to say October 2021. I was out in the garden with my camera, and out of nowhere, a jay flew into next door's conifer
They're
tree
red
right at the
jays,
top.
aren't they?
It was
They're
literally
red.
there for a few seconds, Joel, and then flew down into the garden. I thought I'll wait for it to come up, and when it goes back up
They're
in the tree,
remembering magpie,
you
aren't
know.
they, the jay?
Yeah. They're like they're crow in the crow family.
Yeah,
It shot
magpies
straight
crow.
over anyway, went way over a few blocks down, and settled in a tree. By the time I got the P1000 to zoom right in on it and got a good focus, I got a couple of seconds of it on the branch, and then it opened its wings and it was gone. Well, that was fucking amazing. That was when I filmed that jay. That was
You don't
fucking
see
wicked,
them. You
though.
don't see them about much now. Jays and that. They're very rare. Very rare. They're a nice looking
Oh,
thing as well. They're like
little
got a
wing
bit of blue
gold.
on the wing, haven't
There's so many goldfinch in. I've got so much footage of goldfinch. Wait, I'll have to.
I'll tell you what, we used to get a lot down there.
I'm gonna get the
Actually,
videos sorted. I'm gonna get the videos
is it
sorted.
bullfinches, isn't it? And that. I don't see them anymore.
But I was that desperate. I think it was last weekend or the weekend before that to film something different. I went out the front to see if there was anything out the front, and someone had put some fucking bread or something out on the island in the middle of the close at Kelly's. And there was crows and seagulls swooping down, and I thought, yeah, go on, I'll have a bit of that seagull action. So I filmed them as well for a bit. You get the odd owl come over every now and again, not tawny owl, but it's again it's hard to film them. I remember when we went to that riverside
Well,
cabins and there
they're a
was
bit
some tawny
elusive,
owls in
aren't
the trees. I always thought that tawny owls made a noise, but I think it's the females
they?
squawk,
It's
man.
barn owls that Twitter
The
will and that.
females make some.
Barn owls make
Like, I
like a
didn't
mad
even know
screech, you
that the
know.
fucking females made that squawking noise, and I was walking
Yeah,
through under the
scorpions
pine
make it
trees in
like
that camping area, and I just heard this thing above me go. I was like, what the
yeah.
murder sound? I was like, I'm getting out of here, man. Woo. And then I realised, hold on. Maybe it's like an owl or something, because sometimes owls do scream. Like barn owls are even worse, apparently.
Yeah,
Barn
barn
owls are
owls,
supposed to be like,
they
I've
use
heard they're
like
supposed to
trees
be like
wool, don't they?
banshees, man. Like that. Oh, my camera's broke. Oh, fuck it. What camera? What camera is it that's broke, Little Wing? Don't say a Nikon P1000 or 900. I'll be so fucking good, man. Oh man, like my P1000 now. I've had it for at least 4 years, I think. 3, 4 years. Yeah, I've had it at least 4 years now. And in the first couple of years with the 4K, crisp, clear fucking pictures. Now, when you turn it on, especially when you're trying to film something quite far out, and especially when it's starting to get dark or early in the morning, you can see the bubbling on the screen. It's terrible. It's like an old Samsung tape camcorder. You can see the fucking bubbling on the screen, and I'm like, oh god, here we go. And I'm thinking I'll be getting another fucking camera soon. Mm.
They have
I'm
arrived.
in two minds whether or not to get a brand new P1000. Try and see if I can get the sensor fucking changed on the one that I've got. Is that going to be cheaper? Or just wait to see if Nikon or somebody's going to bring out an even better camera than the P1000. I mean, I haven't looked into it recently. Maybe something's already came out. I don't know. Oof, what
I've just
a
arrived at where I wanted to be anyway. There's that woods where
so,
we're camping out and that. So I've been
that's
stopping
pretty
in.
Canon power shot.
I've got a fucking new way my fucking tripod things and that one. So
It won't switch on anymore. So it's nothing to do with like the shutter or anything to do with the lens being broke or anything like that. It's just like not coming on at all. Fucking hell. Wounded.
2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 seconds, mate. I'm just gonna go.
Okay. Joel, I'm gonna go in a bit anyway, mate. I was supposed to go a, quite a bit back, or about 5 minutes ago.
About half hour, bro. We
Apart
got
from
carried
that.
away again, haven't we? I'm just gonna nip over here.
My left lung, my left lung. I've started coughing again, and
Oh,
my
no,
left my left lung is doing something really fucking strange now. While I'm in bed, I'm wheezing, but also there's like a bubbling noise coming from my lung when I breathe, like
that's
like when
exactly the same.
like when you like blow a straw in your drink
Yeah,
and it makes that
yeah. That
like a
like
little
a bubble
version
bomb.
of that is going. It's like making little poppy noises when I breathe,
Well,
and
funny
I'm
you
like,
said that,
I
mate.
need to
My
get to the
left lung.
hospital to see what the fuck that is, man.
Well, I went for
I'm
all
scared
that
I've got
chest
cancer
X-ray.
or something. I need to look
Yeah,
into
well,
it.
I was saying, I went for that chest X-ray. All my blood tests and my chest X-rays come back, and I said, "Good news is, Mr. Burgess, you haven't got cancer, but." I'm like, "Oh, here we go." But there's still some underlying factor that we don't know quite what it is yet, so you're gonna have to go back to your doctor. Blah blah
Of
blah
course,
blah.
they've said that.
So I've got to go back to the doctors in the morning. And I'm also my chest fucks. It's my left. It feels like my left lung, Pete. It feels like I'm gasping for air. And when I'm laid there in bed, I can hear it rattling and wheezing. You know what I mean? It's going, you know what I mean? What you just said, that's exactly how
Are
I
you
am.
going to be able to do that, Little Wing? Fair play.
2 seconds, I'll be back. Or 2 checks and I'll be here. Any more than that, it's classed as a wank.
Um, well, you see. unless you have a long foreskin and it's a different story then, because you get golden Klingons that end up being stubborn. So, yeah. The only other way around it is toilet paper. There you go. So she's thinking of taking that apart. Oh, but apart from that, I can't. Part of me wants to just go while Joel's gone, but I can't do that. I'm getting tired though. Hurry up, Joel. Hurry up, shit, Joel. Here's you on.
Right, it's Pete, brother. I'm going to get going, mate.
You get into the chopper, are you?
Yeah. I'm in the Falcon. The old melon.
You got in the Melenov, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to fucking hit the fucking jump to light speed and that. And I'm going to go back to our old boys.
Can you
I'm
tell
gonna
Indy then? I
I'm
want
take
my
dogs
whip
out
back.
for a walk.
Yeah.
I'm going to take dogs out for a walk and that for a bit.
Mm.
And have something to eat and get chilled out and watch something on fucking YouTube or something like that.
Mm.
And
I'm thinking of doing Wednesdays as well again, you know.
yeah.
Like when I
I need
move
to
back,
start doing a bit
when I
more
move into the
iStream.
house, yeah, I'm thinking of starting them back up here, where I'm gonna proper start them up if I don't get it up and started here, I'm definitely gonna be like getting that all fucking started up when we move. But yeah, like I say, I'm trying to put some CDs together of my own shit and that, and
Listen, Pete, once you know you
put
send
some
mate.
Wednesdays
Once
on
you
the
get
go.
this fucking move out way and that, you'll be alright and that, innit? You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's just gonna be a bit of a ball ache and that, innit? It's gonna be humping and lumping and it's gonna be a nightmare, basically, but you'll be alright, And once you get into new pad and that, you'll be set up right and that sort of thing, innit? My situation is quite different to yours, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
The only, obviously, it's the moving part, and but it was like all of it, all of it, all it like boom. You know, I can't. What's word to describe it? It just all like went all hands on deck. So it's like boom. It's like wow, the fuck's going on?
Yeah,
Start to get it
yeah.
done and that, get
I'm not
fucked off.
looking
You know what I mean?
forward to that.
Short
I'm not looking
notice.
forward to that. Not looking forward to that, Joel. Not
What?
looking- when basically, I'm hoping that it falls on a Thursday or a Friday that Kelly turns
Yeah.
round to me and says, "I've got the keys," because then that gives us the weekend then to
Yeah, you've got back end at
settle stuff in.
weekend.
Yeah,
Because it's going to be a ball like with through beginning week with work and all that, innit? You know what I mean?
yeah. Mm.
So yeah, but you're better off with weekend. Gives you a bit more time. I mean, obviously, if you've got what you've got packed and that up to press, as soon as you can get keys and you've got the go ahead, just get that in straight away or whatever, and then whatever else you've got, you can work on that as you go along, innit? But just get main things and stuff that you've got, and then work from there, innit? Sort of thing.
Of course, yes.
I've got these fucking containers to swap around, innit? And I've got to get rid of one. Try and cut fucking bill down. Can't keep carrying on like this.
Mhm.
Money's running out thick and fast, Pete. I'll be honest with you on that. We're on fucking on his house. It's eating a fucking hole in his pocket, all this with house job and fucking containers and all that. I'm saying that money what we're spending on containers, that could be going towards a fucking house or something, don't they? But,
Blimey, Joel, we're slowly heading towards fucking midnight, man. Should
yeah,
we
well,
lock it off, man?
yeah, man. We'll call it a night, and all I want to say is to you and everybody is appreciate you coming on,
Yeah, I'm
Pete, and that
sorry you do, man.
support our Pete. You know what I
Especially
mean?
being on for this long and you're in the
Yeah,
UK as well. It's like, thank
yeah,
you, man.
yeah. Thanks for coming on, Pete, and that. Smash that like button and that. You know what I mean?
But thanks, everyone, anyway.
And the other thing is you know, always keep your eyes open and be safe, innit? Because truth's out there, innit, Pete? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And God bless us all. And you know, just be careful, innit? If you can't be good, be careful. Just take care. Do you know what I mean?
So
With that.
when Sensen was on last time, man, I was trying to think of that fucking he was talking about what's it called, man? I made a note of it. He was
Oh,
talking about he was
can't
talking about Mantronics, and I was trying to think of that tune that that I really like by Mantronics, and
yeah, I think I know what you're on
it's
about
called
now.
Baseline. It's called
Yeah.
Baseline.
Didn't he play it or something?
No, we thought I was on about something else, and then I started talking about Rocket, and I was like, "Do you remember that fucking tune?" Do 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 do
Yeah,
do
it's
Rocket.
well,
Right,
my
that's
great
Herbie
granddad.
Hancock, not fucking what's it
It's
Flash,
like
Grandmaster
bodybuilder
Flash.
tune, innit?
Herbie
You don't
Hancock,
get
man.
smashed.
Herbie Hancock makes some, or at least made some fucking really good fucking
Can you
tunes
remember that?
back in the
Can you
day.
remember Smash
All sorts,
adverts?
man.
Them mad robot things, be.
Yeah,
They
but
used to
Mash.
play that tune what you're on about and that.
Yeah, yeah. I remember being about like I must have been about 4 or 5 years old with a tracksuit with a single stripe going down the legs, and
Yeah, it's
my mum and dad took me to some fucking function room somewhere, and there was these black body poppers with the fucking afro hair. There's three of them, and they were doing all this body popping and roboting and that. And that tune came on, that fucking Herbie Hancock doing, dun 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 dun, and I got on the fucking dance floor as the only kid, and I was doing all this fucking spinning around on my legs and fucking doing the caterpillar and everything. And then I looked over at them, and they're all laughing at me, pointing at me, and everything, man, and putting their arms like that and watching me. And I was like, yo. And then I got a bit
like
embarrassed, and I ran back
who's this
over to
kid
my
and
dad
that?
who was in the audience. Oh, it's fucking, I'll never forget that, man. I was only little. I was only a little fucking nipper, man. That was fucking
Yeah,
funny.
it's
That was.
memories though, Pete, innit? Memories, man.
Yeah,
Memories, man.
you're more of a tearaway,
I
and
hold
you
dear
don't
to
give a
my
fuck when you're
memories and
little.
that. I was sat looking at. I've got a picture here, my babbies and that from last off when they were up at Bridge with the last school photo and that when they were at Burlington School. So they've been about
Yeah,
coming up to
sick little
11-year
one.
old or so. It's a 12 now and that. And I keep it here with me and that school photo and that. I've got a couple of here and that. I'm going to go see him anyway next few days. I've got something sorted out and that. But I just don't want to make
I've got.
because our baby's, she's poorly. Our baby, she's got sore throat and all that as well. So, and
Harold
grandma has it and that.
Faltermeyer's another one. The one that did Axel F. I like the stuff
Axel
that
F.
he did as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what
Oh,
tune that about
Baltimore.
Axel F.
Yeah. I've got on vinyl. I've got the full length extended version of that. And on the other side, it's got a track he did called Shootout. You know that?
Yeah, I think of it, yeah.
You know, like when he's chasing the bad guys and that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's on the other side. I can't find it. I think I took it to Kelly's, to
yeah,
be
like,
honest with you.
I know what I mean.
I think it is. I'll have to have a look. But I'm trying to collect all them as well because I didn't know this before until I went on eBay. Well, there's several fucking mixes of that Axel F that Harold Faltermeyer did. Several special mixes.
Mm.
Some of them are on special like jukebox sevens. Some of them are normal sevens. There's different versions on different vinyls. Yeah. And then there's other fucking tunes that he made as well that I didn't even know existed. That I forgot about actually, and I need to chase that up as well. So much stuff that I want to get, and I can't. Look, if Dave was here still now, he'd be like, "Yeah, welcome to my
Do you know
world."
what just popped in my head then, Peter? And that.
Probably.
Sticks banana up fucking exhaust pipes and that, Beverly Hills and that.
Yeah,
They could stick a banana up the tailpipe or something, innit? Fucking,
we're not
fucking
going to
great
fall for
films,
the
and that.
banana in the tailpipe.
I've been watching some old films with an old boy today and that. I just chilled out with my dad and that today because Jules, she's over at her mum's Julie and that, so I'm just here with my dad and dogs and that. We're having a week away from each other and that.
Oh, okay.
She's got her mum's not made well at all. Like she
Right.
hides a lot. Julie, the thing is with Julie's mum, she's awkward like me because she's a Capricorn. She goes, nah, I'm alright, man. I'm alright. And she's not. She nearly fucking fell over today and that.
Too proud of it.
Trying to, you alright?
Too proud of it.
Yeah, she's like, nah, man. You know what I mean? She's got to go to doctors and that this week and that. She's got some appointments. And what it is she's got some builders coming
Oh,
in this week and that to do bathroom and all that and things that she's paranoid about nobody being in house and leaving builders on their own because she's got to go to her appointments and that. So Julie's going to stop with her mum. So while the mum goes to appointments or whatever she's got to do.
well, get well, Julie's mum. Then
Yeah.
get well soon.
She's a fighter, mate. She's a fighter. She's fucking awkward, I'll tell you that. Capricorn's for you, innit? That's what I am, but nah, she's like, nah, I'm alright, you know what I mean? Don't worry about me and that.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
know.
You know what I mean?
I know a few
She'll say,
people.
it's obvious she's poorly and things and that, but she's like, well, don't worry about bloody me and that. Well, so it gets a bit doomy gloomy and that sometimes, and that. And it's like, oh, shut up, mum. But she means well on that thing, you know what I mean? It's like, she's just fucking getting old now, and that's getting she's 77 or something now, right? She's had
Yeah,
both hips
I'm gonna lock
replacement.
off, mate. All right. So
Yeah.
I'll see you later. Thanks for coming on.
I'm
And
knackered, mate, but yeah, no, it's been nice to be on, and like I say,
I'm
everybody
slowly
take
starting
care.
to proper flag now.
Yeah, me
It's just
too,
gonna
mate.
be.
I feel bollocks. I'm ready for something to eat and get my head down for a
It's
bit.
coming up to 12 now, anyway. So
I've got to be up in the morning. I need to be at doctor's
I've
before 8
got
o'clock in the morning. So,
5 hours to sleep, and then well,
I'll
less
probably
than that,
manage
really.
about 4. I'll probably manage about 4, and then I'll wake up fucking whittling again and that. And then I'll go
Oh,
yeah,
I've just sent the
doctor's for
police
8 o'clock.
helicopter out. I wonder what's going on. There goes the police helicopter.
Right, mate, and everybody.
Yeah,
It's
thanks for coming,
good night
everyone.
and God bless. And yeah, no, nice.
Little Wing and
Chinwagger and that.
whoever else,
We'll have to do it
whoever
again.
else is still here.
Get a Wednesday night set up. I'll start with some streaming. I'll do some. Like we can have a chinwag while I build model and that. I'll have to get my shit set up better, and then you can see what I'm doing. Also, and that. And yeah. So on the eyes open, be safe. Truths out there. Good night. God bless. And take care, everyone.
Thank you, Joel. Good night.
Take care,
Good
mate.
night, Joel. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming. And I'm going to go to bed now because I'm smashed.
Me too, mate. Good night. God bless everyone.
If I don't see you Wednesday, next Sunday, mate. Ta-ra, man.
Yeah. Ta-ra, mate. Take care.
Do-do.